right here on this map.
But we have an Omen Paranoia that's gonna rail.
You do have to think though how the composition
our heroes
play into factor as well.
Jess?
Raise, Fade, like there is a bit of synergy there. I'm not too sure.
Oh yeah, Jess's points are inflated. Ignore Jess. Ignore Jess. We gave her a lot of
fight brewing. May straight through that wall into the headshot from Jing.
That's a good trade. Sage heal for something big. Yep.
Traded out favorably enough. 1 for 1.
Oh, not the real tie.
With the kill.
Thank you for the 2-1 sub, brother. Welcome to the Brain Buds. Thanks for slapping on my noggin.
But he goes fishing a little bit too far, and the fishies bite back. It's a 3K for DFM.
Yeah, she'll be back at 0 fries soon.
He's found himself in a pretty intriguing position, though.
Thanks for slapping on my noggin.
Fades, he might actually be able to get a work done. Forsaken's just trying to get a bit of attention in his direction, see if he can maybe find a way to bring Envy's angle
My alert's playing twice, chat. Did you guys hear that?
Cess is watching that, and in the end, this could have
yeah, nice pistol from DFM. Way to fight from B main. Have the rotates here in time.
Start well.
Oh, incredibly well, in fact. Akame celebrating a bit, 4 points away already.
It's playing twice.
Nightfall. That's okay.
I'll fix it in a second.
A retake, me push it.
Yeah, that was a nice shot.
But safe to say, you know,
good
the
trade from
still
Akame.
a bit of a factor.
Good spam too.
It's a great time for Paper X to be playing.
Also nice shot. Executing before the wall goes up. A little cringe on Paper X. Not gonna lie.
You know, chance slots and everything, but.
Yeah, you love to see that if you're a DFM fan. I got to end prediction.
Still a drop position. It's not
I got to end predictions, I'm pretty sure.
Back up
yeah. There we go. End submissions.
So.
Alright, so Paper X, the only person with a gun is Devi, and Jing with a bandit. And the Sheriff is lurking B, while everybody else pressures A pretty hard.
The problem of that Sage
okay, and never mind. There goes the lurk. And the lurk is dead. But that is a free ult for Jing.
Just break down the wall and keep going.
And speaking of ults, Akame is halfway to his Nightfall. And Jing is almost halfway to his showstopper. I'm sure he'll go back to B to grab this ult orb.
Back around, maybe able to take down Akame, who has just a bandit, so
they can't lose like this again. It's one round, Sheriff or Crimson. Relax, there, brother. It's one round. One round. Paper X got this. Relax.
Look in that direction.
But dude, I'm telling you, if Paper X were to play a Gecko, I feel like it would be on this map. I'm not gonna lie.
Paper X feeling the need to get a pinch on him. But he has support from Cess now.
I feel like this would be the map, no? Yeah, there we go. Jing's going to be halfway to his ult. If he dies here, he'll be close to over half. Is it considered bug abuse? No. I mean, that's just how the molly works. Unless Riot said that it was a bug.
In there to grab the final kill. Nothing too untoward happening in round 2. So, slow start to the series for Paper X, but now that they have the guns in hand, we'll get an idea as to
how helpful why they peeked into this summit. It's pretty helpful.
Yeah.
Because now DFM are probably going to respect it a lot more in the future
all
rounds.
That time, so working on it.
Is this not the only map rotation that Gecko works on? I think you could run Gecko on a couple of maps.
You know, it's kind of just an eco, but seeing Paper X kind of test every lane that way.
TMB said that Paper X shouldn't be trying.
Is a little bit odd, isn't it? And then you think about the next maps as well. Like, are they going to still run their mix comp onto Ascent? How's that going to go?
I definitely think they can try.
We'll see. DFM otherwise.
I think they've been trying.
Great.
I don't think they've been trolling. Gecko not on Ascent and split though.
May wants to fish
around. I'm a pretty firm believer that you can run any comp on any map with a good enough game plan. Some obviously are better than others, but
down as well. And Paper X were just
I'm a firm believer of that.
Quite on top
all right, first full buy chat, really important. We're getting ready for a mid fight. It looks like
they could also
we have 3 stacked here. Sage wall holding A. Pretty confident they're Sage wall. Once is probably clears mid.
Site itself, but Envy does have a haunt.
So much delay util though for DFM. Wall goes down, slow orb comes out, and then paranoia as well. Doesn't seem like it's going to perturb Paper X all that much.
What's the spacing on this A hit, chat?
Down on the entry. Make things a little more difficult, and these angles around the wall becoming quite problematic for Paper X. All the info given, they pretty much know that they're coming, and Yatsuka doubling down.
Oh wow, dude!
Making it look easy.
Paper X are getting obliterated
by DFM in the
like doing weird comps and not real strats for champs.
Ult now. That's gonna be huge.
I mean, I guess.
You don't mind the call and the decision to continue barreling down.
Don't you win money for winning Pacific though?
Like
in stage 2.
Hunt. It just doesn't really reveal too much. Players on the side, Yatsuka, the little angle around the.
Isn't there a prize pool, a money prize? I feel like whenever there's money on the line, you want to try.
And every single
like I get it, like money isn't everything, but like,
it's so tight, and Paper X have not quite been able to get the right.
It's not like
So it feels a little
we have unlimited money, chat.
Constricted.
I don't know about you guys, but even if I'm a millionaire,
we'll see what they can cook up on their attacking side.
I don't know if I have enough money.
Eco.
I'd like to have enough money so my kids don't have to work. But whatever.
Can we clear the B first, guys?
They taking mid. Can we reclaim mid?
No, then we clear the B also later.
Yeah, but we're gonna go from mid to B link also, right?
There's one guy go from spawn, remember?
I will.
Come pick this. 1, 2, swing.
One still
Okay,
side.
close mid, right side.
Right side, side.
Spacing is absolutely horrible on Paper X. That's back-to-back rounds now.
Two middle. Viper and Norman.
Sage on A.
Just immediately calling to cancel. They managed to get a pinch onto it, but it does cost
250k
them
prize
quite
pool,
a bit.
100k for first place.
Building blocks for the future rounds, you would think.
I mean, 100k is enough for me to
Otherwise, also
try.
baiting out pieces of utility away from DFM. They're
How do you
always
feel about being with us for
reacting
another
to
11
every little
hours?
bit. So that's a
not too
flash
bad.
already spent. Now they're
Not
left
too
with
bad.
even less utility to kind of stall and delay.
It's
No
good
more
that I get some
slows,
stream
no
hours
flash
in.
is just the saturate for May, which he has to equip, which is what I was thinking about between the Neon and the Waylay. But also a lot of space now. DFM has a bit of information. The Paper X had slipped through. Kaide's on top of it, though.
Yeah, this round gets a little weird.
Kind of interested to see what something
11
can
hour
get up
streamer,
to
he's
here.
sleeping on stream now.
He's eventually going to regroup with the rest of his team, but just to stay in a position where he can try to pick things off. 10 seconds, though.
They'll get the plant.
Oh yeah, offense good
Break
plant
the
money at
wall,
least.
someone.
I mean, this is not
But this is
impossible
a
for
very
Paper
weird
X to
round, I'm
win.
not gonna lie.
Relies on maybe one of those sheriffs to chime in early on in the piece. Kaide low, but he gets two somehow out of nowhere. That was
they know
looking
Sage is in
quite
spawn now,
awkward.
so
The
these
snake
three
fight
can hurry
and
up.
then the shots.
Something has a res if he gets one kill.
He's got the rifle in hand. I'm not sure that he's going to get the chance to get that res off, but
Yeah, they closed doors, so the
maybe
only
he
way
can
Sage
do
can peek now
something.
is from
He's
drop or
really
spawn.
concerned about the push coming from above. He needs to worry about this now. Res
Oh, he didn't
potentially
get a
on
half,
offer.
chat. He didn't get a half.
But who could you potentially res and keep them in the fight? I think he has to get this done himself. Defuse being held.
NT.
I mean, it was
I
a
feel-
2-on-1. Yeah,
I
it's
feel
not
like we could
unwinnable
res
at all
this
there
guy,
for
no?
something, but shots just don't quite
We
go
could res
through.
this
So
guy?
DFM, they claim another, although that was probably the shakiest of the rounds.
Yeah, I can't lie, that was a little bit of wishful thinking from me. He just didn't
Why
have
no
the space to
flashes?
make it happen, but
Flash is
this
a
is
little
great
overrated.
work from Kaide still. The flash, but he just holds down mouse 1.
Most exciting team to watch in America.
And although it was shaky, it just shows to watch. And right now they're all grouped up towards B, so maybe something brewing. Wow.
Well, this is a bit of cookage from May. See if Jing can cook anything as well. He's got
Oh,
the
yeah, this is a
showstopper
fast
out
B.
and an
Right
easy
now,
connection
too.
onto Akame. This time the
surprised I got
entry
the kill.
much cleaner for Paper X and much more to plan. So the coach input having its impact. Rez goes through. It
Put a
was a
timer
4v1
below
at the
you,
point
maybe?
that Rez actually did get pulled, but in the end,
Nah.
just got to make sure that you
Yeah,
do get
maybe.
this round over the line. So fair enough on the
We'll
behalf
do it
of
next time.
Paper X. Kaide will just see if he can hold on to this
You ever
Phantom
scratch
for
your own
now.
back and feel your own shoulder pop? No, my
Maybe
shoulder's
not.
killing me. I don't know why.
Well, nah, Paper X aren't
Yeah,
all
W
that right
res,
now anyway.
honestly.
It's a bit more like it though for
Hey,
Paper X,
is it
no?
W res?
Yeah. I mean, kind of standard. It's just, you know, full-on set play into sight. You got the satchel, showstopper. You're clearing out or blocking off certain
It's 'cause
spots
we're
on
on,
the
yeah,
site,
right.
and the whole like.
Okay,
you
money a
gotta
bit
love
high, I
it
got
when
you.
they're
I'm
going
just
in
changing
with
it.
that like hive mind mentality. Everyone knows.
Also,
what
Teets,
they
don't
have
stop
to
making
do.
YouTube videos. Your break times are
And
so
everything
peak.
is just so in sync
I appreciate it, Crimson.
that as DFM tries to rotate quickly, it's
It's
just
just
one
unfortunate
by one.
that they don't
May
get to
tries
use it
to
they
do
used
something
to,
with
so.
an op, but already
Isn't
someone's
Paper
on
X
top
already
of it
qualified?
too.
Yeah.
Which, you know, for all things considered, for the next round, DFM might start to spend more resources, more players to try to reinforce the
I mean,
B
I
site,
get it.
which
They want to save
then
strats
would
for
be gaps elsewhere. And
champs,
that's what
and I
macro
think they
game's
can.
about. We'll see.
But at the same time,
great way
it's
to
not like
try
they
to bring
shouldn't
things
try.
back. But everything works out pretty nicely. Look at where the slow orbs land specifically, too.
Earn themselves some
momentum back
moolah.
there for
Chat, how's the
Paper X.
audio? How's the audio,
Something.
by the way?
There's an op still for me.
This time no showstopper, so it makes getting those entries a little harder.
Aggressive Viper Wall 2.
Yeah, we've been using this Viper Wall pretty often now. 2 out of the 6
Have,
rounds at least, or 3 out of the
Akame
6.
with that
If you
Nightfall
count the
starting
Vice
to
Whip earlier.
come across, so if there is
Oh.
a committed hit here from Paper X, that might just get pulled.
How did
Perfect
that
line
not
for it.
tag
Yep.
Viper? I guess she hid.
As of yet, no investment. There it goes. Paper X already have
Yeah,
got
big
themselves
spam
that
kill.
entry
Big
or
spam
2
kill
that
and
they
a
need,
beautiful
so
entry
the
from Jing.
Nightfall does not delay them enough.
This duel is really
It's
big.
already There to wait for the drop from Kaide, and Paper X looks like they've kind of figured out this B side.
Oh, wow,
They
what a spray
haven't
transfer.
quite figured out their aim though. Jing and Forsaken dropping there, not ideal at all. It shouldn't go that way. Kaide has given DFM a chance back in at this round. It might be getting pulled back away from them though. Dovite and something.
All right, there you go.
Linking
Paper
back
X
up.
are shooting, chat. We're back.
Paper X take their second.
The longest stream shake I've ever had on Teach's stream. Hell yeah, Doctor. I mean, we
They'll
love hearing
continue to
that.
put those on the
We
board,
love
too.
hearing
Even
that.
without the
Walmart,
showstopper.
hello, good morning.
Just trying to take a look at how it's done as well. I mean, the spacing works out very nicely because Jing, although he gets ahead, he makes use of the obstacles on site for cover. Breaks down the door, blocks off more, guys sight lines away from DFM, and then the team
train is
agresses
getting
despite
fed.
the nightfall.
Yeah, we're
Like, they
shoveling coal,
waited
chat. We're
out.
shoveling coal.
So it's bit by bit.
All right,
and
lock in.
everything's quite clear and
Sage
clean.
Rise on the
They're shooting
defense.
as well.
Overload's on the attack.
Now they go back off something a little
Yeah,
more
we conditioned the
default.
Viper Wall again, but because the
DFM go
Prowler
back
only
to
tags one, I
3-2
think
split.
DFM are calling out that this is
But of course,
this is
with mid
BS pressure.
presence, DFM comes back in around.
Yeah, this isn't real pressure.
Oh, this is good.
Wall off A
Ball's
immediately
gonna
gets
be cancelled
broken.
out, really. Forsaken looking for a duel or two, and he's got Jing there to back him up. Device in mid there with them.
Hey.
Bit of traffic.
Is that really our plan to fight
Paper's
mid?
kind
We
of playing
just
this
swing?
like death ball comp and walking around the map, aim
We
dueling
just
DFM.
we gotta see a timeout
working out
surely from
nicely.
DFM.
Sort of.
That's our
what
plan.
they did
Just
on the
walk
B
into
side
mid.
for those two
I mean, it was
entries
good
as well.
recognition that this
Just
B
grouping
pressure
together.
wasn't
There's
like
not
a
a whole
thing.
lot of nuance necessarily to it.
But then to
the
just
side,
walk
get
out
your
in the mid and
entries,
just
win the
get
round.
spanked.
Just like really solid fundamental Valorant being played, right? Like, you break the wall, you know what the reaction's gonna be. They kind of saw nothing towards B main, so DFM immediately rotates. They try to check
Walmart,
clear out towards
all
mid,
Moo is helping
lo and
me
behold, like,
come up with a face
Forsaken,
cam,
Jing, two
a face
players
cam
just
border.
holding the angle down, immediately canceling off anyone
And
who does try to
Sungles
peek into
through
it. Like
Streamer
two
Bot.
X's laid on top of one another.
He's helped me
And
design
that's
a border.
how sharp these guys are. So although it was a rip-roaring start for DFM on the map, Paper X just immediately answered back. That's still impressive.
He has
They're
some stuff
building up
cooked
their
up
ults
already.
as well. By the way, though,
You suck at drawing stuff. I can show you what he did already
do me
so
a
far.
favor.
What's up?
Where is he?
Say Devi.
Davai.
Devi.
Davai.
Devi.
Davai.
Devi.
Davai.
I love it. Thank you.
Do you know where I think that comes from? Obviously, everyone's giving me a bit of slack for saying Davai. There's a song. I'm pretty sure it's by Bass Hunter.
Yeah, he's got like a little
Davai.
border going.
And in the song, he goes, Davai, Davai.
We could change the song. We could change the color of it.
Familiar. Is that EDM?
We're gonna do a little
would
sub goal down
be-
here.
House, I think, more so.
He gave me a
Okay.
little overlay to use.
Yeah, it's dance music. I guess it is EDM. I don't know really what you'd categorize it as, but
Your genre. Not
it's like European,
We
like
can go
Swedish.
contact,
I
they
think
have
Teats to the
Swedish.
pro level. Do you think someone's attack or
one
defense
thing
sided?
don't
I think it's hard to
listen
say.
But anyway, in case anyone needs to know,
I think it's
which
too early to
caster
say. I'm gonna be
is
honest.
the one who has been saying
My gut tells
it's
me
the
though.
selfish guy. I'm sorry.
My
Either way,
gut wants
timeout
to.
now for
I mean, I
DFM
think it's
because
too early
clearly
to tell.
something needs to be worked on.
And, by the way, before we get too far down the rest of the rabbit hole,
But the fact that the
I
offense,
will just say,
when
I've
the
known
offense
Davai
has a lot of
longer than
options,
literally any of you guys have known he's existed, by the way.
Yes.
Let's just put that out there.
Talk
when
your
the
shit.
offense
Yeah, yeah.
has a lot of
I
options,
was
like
casting
default
him
B
from
is
his
nice,
very first game
default mid
in
is nice,
esports.
Keep going. Yes. Which year is that?
Actually, I don't know. It's probably like 2017. Something
default
like
A
But
is
way
nice
before
because you
some
can
of
break
the
the doors
fans
and all
have
these
even been
defaults.
born, for sure.
that. Well,
I
well,
mean-
maybe not that far back. We don't. How young are the
wanna
fans at that
say-
point? But
You never
I
know.
want to say
No, I
attack
mean,
sided, but I don't know. Most maps
seen
are
his whole
attack sided.
career. Let's just put it that way.
That's true. You gotta admit. And you have like,
So,
yeah, you you go way back.
by the way, did I ever
Anyway.
close that open bet? By the way,
So not the best of buys for DFM.
oh no, I didn't.
this
I guess
upcoming
somebody paid that out.
round, but
Open bet.
They're gonna stick with the
Um,
same. The only key difference being a bit more stall utility. The Sage
6-7
on
scoreline.
towards the B site now. It's a bit more aggressive on towards A,
There you
so
go.
they're gonna need to be quick.
Is
if
today
they
the
are
day
to
you're live
get
on
back
YouTube as
out
well? Yeah,
after
I've been on YouTube.
needing
I've been live on
contact.
YouTube past few days.
Oh, they just break the Prowler for now. Paper X will stay suspicious, but also curious
chat.
towards the mid portion of the map. No one's really peeking out just yet, so after seeing a couple of players out towards A breaking the Prowler, they're just going to head back to B. It's worked
Yeah,
for
we
them
changed
before.
our
Why
Viper
not?
wall.
Oh,
Wow, what a
I
crazy
mean, that
shot.
will work.
And the Viper
If you've
wall
got
itself
shots like
drags
that
over a
through
lot
from
of
something, you'll be
rotates.
happy with it. You get the port to come back across from Cess. And reinforce this site. It does give Paper
And we have a lurk up mid while all this is happening.
Second to think about things before they do commit, but Devi has worked his way in through the smoke
Surely
and
you
now
find
has
Sage,
quite a bit
right?
of space on
Surely
that
he
site.
gets one.
He's going to be reinforced as well by something, so even if something doesn't win that duel, imagine the swing will come through and the trade would be there, but Paper X, they don't even need that. It is looking
Holy
too
shit,
clean
DFM
at
are
the
getting
moment.
rolled.
They've once again kind of just walked their way into
Surely
B.
May just saves, right?
It's
1v5?
They don't even break a sweat. I mean,
gets
I
the
was
plant? Fade?
considering they had the
Yeah, he should
option
give that
after
plant
the
to someone
wall
else.
comes
Yeah,
up
give it
and
to Jing.
everything.
He's
They
one off the
break the
showstopper
wall,
now.
They can call a camp.
How does this even happen, chat? I mean, the
Bit
last
more
guy in DFM is
aggressive
just
on
saving.
that. So they're going to need to be quick if they are to pivot back out after meeting contact.
Yeah, we pressure A a little
Break
bit.
the Prowler for now.
Honk gets broken too.
Paper X will stay suspicious. It's worked for them.
Got shots like that through.
Fade rotate. It's
Oh,
also
well.
his first blood was nice. I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna lie, chat.
check.
That first
And,
blood was nice.
You know, unfortunately for them, it's like 2, 3 maybe players out towards B main, all trained their sights.
And then maybe
down
when this
towards
door
the
is
site.
closed, it's easier.
It's not
It
even
probably
like
was
some
easier
insane
for Paper X to get a
util,
lurk
it's
off
just
once this
very
person goes
clear,
down because the rotate shift
standard,
over this
and then
way.
you've got
It
mid-rounding
leaves a
as
gap
well.
right here.
Everything's
That's probably good recognition that
pretty
there's a gap
intact.
right here.
4 and 4.
From,
And they're going to keep going
Devi.
for more. I don't know what DFM is going to pull out off at the timeout.
When is the bronze VOD coming? That is the gold game. The gold game is being edited as we speak.
Okay.
And there goes that. No save guns.
Right at the last second, that's got to feel bad. And what's got to feel
If
bad
you
as well
guys
for
want to be
DFM is
in the
getting off
next
to a
Teats
4-0
breakdown
start
or a
and thinking,
future
hey,
Teats
we
breakdown,
might actually have a chance
head
right
to
here.
my
And
Discord.
then just 4 rounds of Paper X doing what Paper X does. So you're right back into
Head to my
square one if
Discord
you're
and
DFM
head
here.
to the little signups page right here. The little signups page right here.
I smoke. No, one more.
And they're not the type of team to like suddenly
wanna be in
go
'em.
aggressive either. So I feel like DFM is just going to keep trying
All
to
ranks,
stack
all
up on
regions. I need
sites.
everybody. I need everybody in them.
1-1-3 now, and they do have a Bucky in the form of Cess on A. Paper X have been starting with most of their openings on towards this portion of the map, but
Yeah, no
well,
guns.
they can leave
Does
Devi and
DFM
insert
suck at
here.
defense?
Devi.
I don't think they
And
suck
then the
at
rest
defense.
of the team can go skulking off elsewhere.
I think they've made some questionable plays.
Similar approach again
Questionable
for Paper X
mid-rounds.
over towards that B side of the map. Of course, you've got Devi over here.
And also, Paper X
causing
hit
a little
a
bit of a
crazy shot
ruckus
right here
on A.
last round.
is
And
so
then there was
good.
one round where they walked out mid.
Look at how he doesn't break the
Then there was
wall
one round where
in an
Paper X just
exposed
slammed me with a
angle.
showstopper.
It is a super
Oh, that's a
contact play
crazy
heavy
shot.
from Paper X on this attack.
That's a nice
Obviously,
shot.
that's not worked out for Devi this time.
Yeah, they lose all their
But
A control, so
It's
we
the go
speed up
signal
into
for
B.
Paper X to work their way
That's
into
a
B.
nice
A
shot,
couple
too.
of missed shots from Jing, and now the
Also
situation
good on Viper to get
starts
out.
to unfold
5v3.
a little bit more awkwardly for Paper X. 3 on 5.
Are you going to host
They're
games in
gonna
other
have to try
regions? Yeah,
to
I told you
stave
Walmart, I
off
need everybody.
this retake attempt from DFM, and they have a lot to retake with. May
Oh, that
needed
duels
to drop
everything.
there. Again,
That
a
duels
failure.
everything.
On the accuracy side of things for Paper X is what's letting them
Yeah,
down
this is
in
what
this
happens
round,
when
and
you hit
now
your
just
shots,
Envy to try to put together a miracle round. He is slowed
I mean,
in
that'd be a
what
good
essentially
time to
amounts to
reload, I
be
guess.
a freezer at this point. He is not getting out of this one.
Yeah, it's unlucky.
So,
Slow.
nice retake for
Slow plus
DFM,
saturated
but
on top of your head, bro.
also you have to say, Paper X, they are living
Bro
by
was
the sword,
slower
they
than
are
me in
dying by the
school.
sword. Some of the rounds, they're walking in, they're getting headshots, they're winning the round. Some of the rounds, they're walking in, they're not hitting their shots, and then they are losing.
Bro,
That's
slower
just
than
the
half my YouTube
idea
comments.
here on this attack. The contact plays, obviously that's
Bro
not a
was
contact
slower
play,
than
but
half
Jing
of
kind of
Twitch
sending
chat.
it, missing his shots. You see this fight not go their way. A lot of these duels are winnable duels.
Well, go
for
sign up,
Paper X,
Walmart.
perhaps
What do you have to
favourable
lose?
duels even. And they're not being able to convert those, and that's why they've lost that round. So they'll look at that and they think, well, we made some actually
Yeah,
okay
big round for
decisions. We just
DFM.
didn't hit our shots.
Big eco,
Yeah, that
big
sometimes
thrifty.
happens, but nice win for DFM. You've got to take what you can, especially in a game like this one against Paper X.
That's just the quintessential Paper X right now as well. They're going
Yeah,
faster
fast
in
A
towards
split.
A
Look at
site.
this.
It's showstopper.
Paranoid up the lane.
Slowed down for
Uh-oh.
a bit, but
Uh-oh. How
It's
is
the
Fate-
slow stopper, but it works. Akame goes down anyway. Yatsuka does trade Jing back on out and does double down as well. So it may not be the entry that
What?
Paper X ultimately needs onto this A side. It takes some recovering.
Chat,
in
did
the
we
form of
raise
something.
through this box?
Plant would give him res. Oh, he's going for the orb.
Rez is there. On to Envy.
Could call, cancel, go back to B.
He sent it to the
That's
side?
exactly what they're about
No,
to do.
the
May
side,
has
okay.
a great
I
line
see,
down
I see,
by
the
middle,
side of the
though.
box,
So,
okay.
oh,
And
Paper
then
X double
do
down
we
in towards A
Omen
site,
back here?
waiting out the wall.
While we're creating all this A pressure, we Omen into the offense to
Cess
spawn
has
on A?
nothing, just a rifle.
That's got to be a
There's
little
pit
troll,
pull.
no?
Sess is going to cancel the plan, but it is at the cost of his
Sage
life.
Res finding a lot of value, chat. Sage Res is
Paper X
probably
not
one of the
gonna be
best
too
in
big of a concern
professional
to
Valorant.
be losing one. Puts it into the 1-on-2.
You can't argue with having an extra pro player.
It's fraught with danger though, and Envy peeking out of the pit gets the job done for Paper X. 5-5.
That's fantastic work as well. I mean, sometimes picking up a rifle, if the players are able to listen attentively enough, might be able to hear that it was picked up.
Oh, who the hell's moaning
And
like
all
that?
around the pit too. Quick heads-up play. It was almost a dire situation for.
All right, Chad, if you guys want to bet.
3v4-5, I imagine, but just being able to bring that back, something.
I'll bet on yes.
Or that's just.
Alex
so
still,
quick.
If you guys want to bet on a 6-7 scoreline, you still can.
5 from DFM
That's
here.
a fast entry. That's a nice
Considering
haunt,
it's been
too.
a 5-1 split
top of that
since
high-ass
the
building.
opening start from DFM, I don't think you can be too mad, but this one might be another one for DFM. Seth's going to try to TP back to safety, or at least relative safety. He's on 1 HP. All up for May.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
Go over the top of it as well, and Forsaken
why would you
ready
do that?
this time around. Gun barrel spotted. He's looking for another one, but the jiggle works
Why
out
would you do that
nicely.
before these guys take
Paper
contact?
X having a pretty tough time of breaking down DFM's
Like,
defense. Tap from something was good. Is it enough to set them up for success?
Something make me feeling something in my pants.
After the plant has the wall to help him out as well, so it's not impossible.
He didn't want his TP to go away, I guess, but bro,
Certainly
TP away.
Tavai can be pretty sharp when he wants
Something
to be.
making me feel something in my pants, chat. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to play inside of his own orb to see if he can find a little window of safety, but now seen
yeah, I know he's stuck back there.
by Okame. And 10 HP tagged down pretty substantially. The pit will be pulled as well as an insurance fund. Snakebite goes through, but it's too late to deny the defuse.
Yeah, maybe the snakebite was a bit much after
DFM
making
claim
it
another round, and they have the chance of holding Paper X at a deficit at halftime.
Oh, so good from both sides, though.
All right, chat.
DFM.
Paper X need this round for it to be a 6-7.
Look at this initial contact.
Be a
That's a
6-7.
quick swing as well for Sess. And immediately Yatsuka comes back into support. It becomes an effective high-low. So despite something's best efforts and the rest of the team, which
that was disgusting.
This is an insane flick.
How is Doctor
Still not
immune?
going to be enough. Down to the 1v2 with the pit and
Just
everything.
constantly
as well.
winning.
Great recognition from Akame to consider a separate angle. But Paper X, just go at it again. It's aim duels on top of aim duels.
1-for-1 so far. Yatsuka
Was this
will
supposed to be a
heal
wall
himself
over the
back up.
smoke? But
Looks like he
Paper
wants
X
to
don't
kinda
use a smoke.
Come back on that line.
Wait,
Does
what?
get the res in the end. They're going to continue the challenge here, but Yatsuka essentially giving his life up. May still.
I think DFM
Makes
tried
it
to wall
worth it.
themselves over the smoke. But Paper X don't
Always
smoke.
gonna
They
be
just
that
swung.
marksman. The rest of the team, though, oh, this is a great full-on collision 3v3.
Oh, look at this. DFM have the
Something's
read.
gonna run straight
Immediately
into
pivot over to
them.
A.
Prowler goes
After
forward.
mid.
Info's not
Yeah,
there,
that's
though.
so
Forsaken
nice.
trying to port back out. The timing was
That's
all
really nice from
wrong
DFM.
for Paper X.
That's
7 to
really
5. DFM are giving Paper X a real headache here on Summit.
Incredible. And I have to imagine that's
All right,
maybe
Chad,
one
open
of those
bet.
new map
How
things
many
again.
sheriffs?
They just saw everyone out by middle. Paper X were
many
considering it,
sheriffs?
but what they did not
Paper
know is
X
I
by?
believe Kaide, all the way outside of B main, had already pushed out. So the team, DFM, knew that it was going to end up on A eventually.
I'm gonna
look
game
at how
on
they
0.
played the slide off angle as well. Even tossing in the saturate right at the end, Envy could not trade for the team.
Halftime.
So it's
How
a bit
much
of a
for
different game,
pay
but
VOD view?
still the
$24.99.
ideas, the
Head over to
execution's all working out
YouTube,
for
hit that
DFM,
join button, and there's
who
a
have retained
check out the
their
big
lead
brain bud tier.
after
For
a little bit of
$24.99, you get a
drop-off,
monthly
but
VOD review for free for
we'll
me.
see how the
I guess
pistol
not for
goes
free.
now. Paper X
You get a
again, I
monthly
think
VOD review for
their
me.
composition with the paint shells, the siege nades.
Yeah,
Be a
Paper
little
X
bit better
start 4
in defense,
mid.
who knows?
Winner is
Passive
2, by the
streak
way.
for now.
Oh, smoke's gone up over towards B, but that is not going to delay DFM at all. They have made the perfect call to just waltz
Yeah,
their
they're
way into
instant
B,
to
and
be. Look
Paper
how
X
much
are
map
now
control they have too, chat. We have our
scurrying
waylay
their
all the way
way
deep in the
across, but
spawn.
they've got to be aware of that
No
lurk
way Paper X
from
expecting
Kaide.
this deep
Now
this
May
fast.
in a strong
No
position
way.
here. Good crossfire established by DFM. This should
Yeah,
be
not
their
really.
pistol. Envy's already dropped. May needs some help and won't get
Oh.
it in the end. It ends up being a
don't we swing with
1-for-1.
our guy?
Double for the double with the Sheriff.
Why don't we swing with our
Paper X
guy?
coming right back into it. Something with some spam through the smoke, and all
We
of a
just left our
sudden,
waylay to die and spawn, did
DFM
we
in
not?
what looked to be a good round, now struggling a little more so. Kaide has to get it done alone. Freebie onto Forsaken. will still put him in a 1v2, but time is ticking in his favor, and he is playing Ring Around the Rosie. It's not enough.
Yeah, we just left our waylay to die and spawn, did we not? Look at this.
Envy's already dropped.
Oh, the paranoia.
Strong
I see. I
position
didn't see
here.
that.
Good crossfire established by DFM.
That's
This
a good
should be
blind
their
for Paper
pistol.
X then.
Envy's already dropped.
Yeah, good blind separates waylay from the rest of our pack.
Get it in the end.
That was
Ends up
really
being
clean, I'm not
a
gonna lie.
1-for-1. Davai for the
That was a
double.
really good
It's obvious,
paranoia.
but it's always one of these small little things that just happens when you're actually in the server on a stage. By the way, sometimes.
Yeah, it was very nice.
But immediately there's a trade, and that's
It's a
what
shame-
works
it's a
out
shame
so
May couldn't get a
nicely for
second.
Paper X. They
I'm not gonna
constantly
lie.
have multiple angles being watched for, players always available and ready for trades, ready for fights. That even down to the 2v1, although Kaide does manage to be able to get one down, it's a crouch and a shot for something.
Paper X are allowed
They have
one
some
death
big
before it gets
numbers for the team
expensive,
right now, but
and it's Sage
similar ideas.
on
Wants to
A.
set up the wall or a slow to check for
That's
presence
where she
around
is
A
right now.
main. This is
That's where
a
the offense
variation of
are.
what DFM
All
did
5 of them, by the way.
before.
Well, this is a shooting gallery.
He's
All
in a
5 are A.
What?
This could be awkward for something. The Sheriff doesn't really have the stopping power to deal with 5 players coming around the corner at the same time, and he's caught
mean,
in an awkward spot, but
At least it's
reinforcements
Sheriff.
arriving in the form
Oh,
of Jing.
dude, I gotta see the
Forsaken,
spam
who
there.
has found a couple of
Oh,
taps
dude, the
through
spam's
that
gotta be
wall.
crazy, no?
So Paper X looking to recover the 7-7 scoreline.
With a Guardian, nonetheless?
That is gonna be
Jesus.
the orb, at least he gets that before he falls.
Hey, 2 all points.
It is something.
Yeah, might as well 7-7. You didn't think that you were going to be able to get away with much else at the end of the round, but that is so quick. Something, yeah, that had some question marks to it, but he at least gets one.
Look at this. Look at the spam.
I was thinking maybe he goes in for a wall or something, but either way.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Immediate with the flash. Forsaken gets 2 off of his own
Yeah,
flash
it's
as
unlucky.
well. Jing has a bit of assistance. It's really clean.
First gun
Yeah,
round
and
here
Paper
for
X is
DFM. We'll see
bonus.
what they've been cooking up in
They
the
got a
last
lot
week.
of to
Yeah.
play with. Something with the Outlaw, only good for 1,
3-2,
being
3-1-1
C's.
if you consider May to be mid.
Holy shit, Dr. Immune went all in.
Oh, that is sharp.
He
from
went for
Forsaken.
it. He went for it. Okay, we'll
Cool.
that resets everybody's fry counter, right?
Screens are still there and available.
I'll give you your
That
VIP.
is not really seeing too much else. It's just both sort of Sentinel versus Pseudo Sentinel all the way towards the A portion of the map.
That's crazy.
Akami's trying to dip his toes in towards B.
Bro, just
Keep
gamble
those
on a
players honest, keep
50-50.
them on the B side.
Are you coaching
While the
controller
rest of
players
DFM
too?
move
Sure, but
their
I don't think I
way
can help
through
with
middle.
mechanics as much. But of
Boombot's
course,
good
if you guys
too.
want a VOD review of
Clear actually
a console player,
He kind of clears out elbow there, but
Smart for
again,
DFM to
head to the Brain
dodge
Buds on
it.
YouTube, hit that join
Buddy,
button.
that's the important factor.
You're good at VOD review.
DFM reasonably
$24.99, you get a monthly VOD review. That's literally an
Kinda watching
insane
for it.
price to what
drop
other
the
content
door.
creators are charging.
DFM still not making a single sound. Paper X have to be ready.
All right, let's see how the 3-stack
so
holds
they
up.
haven't moved any of these players off of the B side. DFM going to be walking into 3.
I
Only
don't
2
think we need
and
to
now
swing into
1
them.
as the entries are connected, but you're not expecting
Oh,
that third
Defy,
player.
of course.
Defy will
Saves
deliver
Paper
for
X, keeps him in
2.
it. 2v2.
Which is enough to give Paper X a bit of a
Jing's here in
sniff in
time.
with this bonus round. A 2-on-2 retake required for Something and Jing. No tags going through onto DFM. Something might find it a little bit harder to get the job done here, but it's all about
that's a nice
Jing at the
shot.
moment. The Bulldog finds the head of
Oh, no.
Cess. And as
Oh, he's 1
Shot
HP. Yeah,
connected
nice
and an
job.
easy
Nice
finish
retake
for
from
Jing.
Paper X chat. A nice retake.
only
I
Making a
don't
single
think
sound. Paper X have to be ready.
that we needed to swing.
already. They haven't moved any of these players off of the B side. DFM going to be
Maybe it wasn't a
walking
bad
into
swing.
3.
It was a nice double peek.
Now
We just
only
couldn't
2
get any
and
kills.
now 1 as the entries are
Divide
connected, but
gets
you're not
2 here.
expecting that third player. And
It
with
was
this
nice.
bonus
It was
round,
nice.
a
And then
2-on-2
Jin takes timing,
retake.
knowing that someone
Required
probably
for
isn't dropped
Something
yet.
and Jing to get the job
Hits a
done
nice
here,
shot.
but it's all
Yeah, that was
Overlooking
nice.
B-Link, but this is just so
One more.
quick
How do
and
I
sharp.
reset the fries? I forget.
Something getting the last punch through as
I
well.
just
makes it
already gave
easy for
Dr.
Jing
Min
to
VIP.
finish the job, and now that's bonus. Broken economy for DFM. It's just so clean from
How do I
this
reset them?
team.
I forget.
Every player still able to put up numbers regardless of the situation they are in.
All right, peace out,
See,
Norma.
though, what DFM
I'll talk to you later,
can
brother.
try to get done with their eco right now. Very tentative down middle.
はい右見とくよ
ブミンフェード、ブミンフェード。
B フェイド OK
ブララ1個使ってた。
あ画面映画いける
オッケー、待って。
え、壁、
壁
壁、
壁
壁。
壁上いやこれ A 上乗ってるわどこのレイズがレイズ上か
一応 A 壁は抜けれる。プッシュ、プッシュ、A プッシュ。
あくくく
Spike down mid.
Sunny.
Doing a thing.
I think you're right.
Cool little trades with the C's tossed in as well. And that's just easy trades for days.
Yeah, Kame should have a bit of a look with that Sheriff. Wanting to obviously retrieve the spike first and foremost. Forsaken's given him an opportunity at a 1v1, and now Devi's done the same thing.
Swing all
This
of
is how you
DFM
lose these kinds
one
of
at a
rounds.
time.
It's hubris from Paper X.
Surely we don't swing DFM all one at a time.
But
He's got to keep the gun in hand at the moment because the peak is coming, and once again it is something that has to be the hero for Paper X. It should not have been that close.
why I'm laughing. I feel like I've just watched them so many times now that like I've come to just
You accept it?
enjoy, yeah, a little bit. Alex must be enraged though. Like some of these duels and fights. It's just so Paper X. That's like what they do now. But at the same time for DFM, you have to
Walmart,
admit
I don't
that
think
those
we
are
have a
pretty
reset
good
command.
shots from Akame. They brought that.
So might be easy for it to just fall out. Anyways, besides the point, we're back in game.
Yeah,
Paper
we'll
X
fix
up
it.
9 and 7. We've just come off the
That's okay.
timeout here from DFM.
Elfish is a pro. But yes,
Absolutely not in any way, shape, or form.
they are close to some ultimates though, so those could be very big game-changing plays that they can make. Immediately taking control over A main, a bit of presence towards B as well. But
This is a
Paper
pretty
X,
late Viper on A.
immediate
I'm
wall,
not gonna lie.
What is this
Jing propped up. Okay. Paper X giving them due respect.
Overult on the A site, clears A site for free.
Take setup for
Yeah,
Paper
very
X. Envy's
possible.
just going to collect one on the way through, and it's not going to need to be
Well,
a
they're gonna
retake if
close
you
door.
drop the spike on the way in.
Were we ever gonna close door chat? Like, is it ever
That is
gonna?
madness. DFM thought they had the site for free. In the end, Paper X said, no,
What are
you
DFM
do
doing?
not.
The Overult was
May
nice
and
for this
Zess
part, but like not a
immediately
single
find
person
themselves
closes door
alone,
or smokes
and
us off.
unfortunately for May, this is like playing a horror game. All your mates are just gone.
One by one by one.
You will
as
get
well.
Guna. Are you ready for Paper
Oh,
X
the
versus
side you
Ecos? They've been handling Ecos pretty well this game. Like, what was our
Plays
plan
they-
here?
Paper X giving them due respect.
Yeah. Retake
C's
setup
still
for
has
Paper
a
X.
smoke, by the
Envy's
way.
just going to collect
And
one
he
on the way
smokes
through, and it's
elbow
not going to
instead
need
of
to be
anything
a
else for his
retake
team.
if you
What are we
drop
doing,
the
C's?
spike.
Something
Like,
immediately
what?
pops in for that quick peek.
Where's our
and
smoke?
Actually gets the kill, and then the next one is the
Any-
guy
any
with the
smokers
spike. Like, why not have May carry it and then dash in, light speed in, or something? But well, shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Owen
Now
was
they're gonna
lost in
go
the sauce.
full-on
Yeah, he was
collision
lost in
into
something.
A-side,
He was lost in my
toxic
ass.
Screen and maybe Envy to try to hold it off.
Devi.
As soon as that wall goes down, he's going to have quite the handful to deal with, and just absolutely no chance there as Yatsuka able to double down on the entry. It felt like
I'm not gonna
Devi's got a
lie,
little
I
bamboozled.
absolutely hate this Viper wall.
This is what I'm talking about. This has got to be what that timeout was for. You have a full
This is
set
like-
play into
This is a more attacker side
hitting
of
the
Viper wall
nightfall, everything.
than
Devi
anything
might have
else.
been
I'm not gonna lie.
considering, maybe Cess onto a TP into the corner, but okay. Something tries to bring it back. Have
Yeah,
to break down the wall though.
I don't know. Let's not
Welcome back,
count this
Gilad.
as over just yet. Paper X have had a couple of moments where they've looked pretty sharp, and Jing's also holding
Showstopper.
onto a showstopper. You do have a res available, something in position
Yeah,
to
res would be
find
nice.
one on an Envy.
And we do have the show. Yeah, we do have the rocket
For the
launcher.
retake. Time has ticked away
Do
pretty
we have the offense
substantially,
having
but
a
that doesn't
space,
matter
chat?
if you find an entry or two, and Jing's going to get the first.
Kinda.
No more than that, and we get a res
Yeah, there's a
straight
res again.
back on through in the end. DFM looking to hold on, and it seems as though they will, as that spike ticks ever faster. Paper X unsuccessful this time. It's mutually assured destruction for everybody left on the
Yeah,
side.
I mean, they get some damage in.
Something even goes down. Kame, the only
this
survivor,
wall-
but Paper X
This
invests
wall
quite a
has to
bit on that
change, chat.
retake.
This
that
is a
does
really
not pay
horrible
off.
wall. I'm not
I
gonna
mean, you
lie.
can say the same for both
That wall's
sides, to
absolutely
be
terrible.
honest.
At least DFM win the round.
Exactly. I think that's the main takeaway. But it's a bit of a desperado gambit from Paper X to be able to
Try
force
this,
this to
hopefully it
happen
works.
in
Sorry,
the
let's
first
try it
place.
one
Like ultimates, the res brought back in from Yatsuka as well. In the grand scheme of things, although this was a very nice set play into a post-plant hold as well,
Let's try it.
not being able to make it out alive in the battle of attrition, Paper X might still have an edge. They start off the round with a peek in towards mid.
Oh, I think I
this
reset
time.
it. Yeah, it's reset. It's
Nothing
reset,
to be
right?
seen so far. But there is danger lurking for Paper Rex. It's an unorthodox push.
It doesn't
That
reset
smoke,
the
if it goes
leaderboard.
down at the wrong time, could be awkward for Forsaken and
But
Jing,
everybody's
but
reset.
they still managed to find what they need.
That's okay. The leaderboard's not like that big of a
2
deal.
for 1. The spike also dropped. There's a massive advantage here for Paper Rex, and it looks like they want to try to hold on to it for now, although starting to exit middle.
Don't really have to. Look at Davai as well. I mean, this
Yep,
is
there it
Paper
is.
Rex swinging with their sword, and boy, is that sword sharp. Davai into a corner, but it's a bit of a one and done. Okay. Kaide is done.
Yeah, clean headshot. May's been spotted out now as well. You're going to get the triple swing. No mistake to be made there from Paper Rex. Spike still not really retrieved. Takame's just picked it up now. And he's not going to get away with it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I
Easy
just
kill
needed
for
the
Envy.
second to
Paper Rex
reset.
up to
I see.
11, dictating this game at the moment. DFM, they get 1 round in the second half, but they're not able to put anything behind it, so it really does feel like a bit of an outlier.
Kind of, huh? But it's just so darn good as well, everything that they're considering. I think teams are gonna have to be studying this tape. It's not one of those odd or like off-meta compositions. It might not be like a full double duelist, but it's very measured and controlled, very reliable.
Yeah, DFM
and
had to say Paper
fundamentally,
Rex can't
Rex
lose
are
this,
playing it
surely.
pretty nicely
This
as
Viper
well.
wall is still pretty terrible.
DFM trying to test, but Paper Rex just
Unless
pushed
it's a retake wall. Unless we're playing this for retake, I think it's okay.
Recognizing there's a fair bit on the other side.
Even then, I don't even know if this
So
is like the
gonna
best
just try to
wall
slow
you'd
things
want
down
for
with the
retake.
orb.
I feel like something like this would be better for
Well, it's
retake.
set up though for Paper X. You go around this corner, DFM, it's like running into a shooting gallery, and well, you need to try to fight your way
What are
back
we
in.
doing?
Kind of works out 2 on 2 now, and the B side.
Plant orb,
somewhat
Sage has
opened
res,
up.
makes it
May could dash
3v3.
on in.
Yeah, he recognizes it
Okay.
too.
Oh, they're trying to min-max it, get a res in.
We're at 3v2.
So they can manage that. I don't know if the res is going to be so easy
What do
with
we-
this.
how do we lose?
Lurk coming
How
through
does
from
this even
Forsaken. There's
happen
no
against
body that you can
Yatsuka?
easily get to. So Yatsuka, if he's too hell-bent on getting this res, he might just
Yeah.
fall for free round the corner.
Yeah,
And
next
Forsaken
non-VIP.
is waiting. It was a bait after all. Yatsuka too
Yeah,
eager
nice on
for the
Forsaken
revive,
recognizing
and
that
Defy
Sage is
is
going to go
in
for the
there
res, so
onto
he goes on the
May.
flank to try and stop the
Paper
rest
X
from
will
happening.
go to
That was pretty
12.
nice,
You
I'm
could
not gonna
see
lie.
the idea for DFM.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty
called
nice.
it. It was maybe the right call, but in the end, Paper X thinking one step ahead.
And that's not even like this is just fundamentally what makes some of these individual players that good. They recognize it and they immediately pounce onto it. Forsaken. Oh. Not only that, like every instant contact, it's not going to be easy for DFM to break through unless they have some kind of set
DFM, more
play.
like DFN.
Again.
Yes, yes, Jonathan, yes.
Psycho.
That's very clever.
Fundamentally,
Thank you.
everything just works out really neatly.
Thank you.
And although this is Akame's 1000th
Are you doing a video on the
milestone
second channel
career
about
kill,
Anders trolled?
you're going to need a hell of a lot more just
About
to
the-
get this
what,
map
the-
to an
the
OT.
Benji fishy
Oh,
setups, or what are you
Viper's
talking
bit.
about?
Okay.
What are we doing?
Well, on the topic of something, by
Why
the way,
are
I
we
think
walking
he's pretty
through the
close
Viper
to
ult?
3,000. He came in this week at 2,963, so a chance that he could
You let him.
maybe
I'm
get it
streaming.
today if it's a longer game. Forsaken is
like 6
trying to
AM,
steal some of those kills away. Jing's in there as well as Envy. There's a massive mid setup from Paper X, and DFM have gone walking straight into it. Nades could be a huge problem. Yatsuka survives and heals back on up.
You get a res in. Walls off first.
Last player
Okay,
standing.
Oh.
straight back in for the
What?
recontest for Paper X. Hasn't worked out. The reses, typically speaking, have been quite effective for DFM.
Divide though.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an easy 1v3, that's for sure. But he has slipped up all the way from behind. Will DFM
So this is where Paper X
expect
throws. I see.
another lurk or
I
flank
see.
play?
Right, I forgot about
He's
that
watching
part.
for it. So if I can close the distance, but walk straight into the headshot. So DFM not
Why no
down
Phoenix
just
on this
yet.
map? I don't know. You could.
Definitely go a little bit further as well.
Elad, I'm not-
Take a look at the ultimate
Elad, I love
command
you,
one
brother,
way from
but,
convergent paths could be very useful.
I appreciate you
for
watching,
full sight to
but I
take.
just can't. I'm not gonna just.
And considering all the mid hits, this is
If I
another one of
DM
these
you, then I
rounds
gotta
where
DM everybody. So I'm
this
just not
time
doing
Paper
DMs,
X kind
brother.
of dies by the sword. They wanted to go for the aim duels, especially off of the res. Like it's a it's a sound
How do you get all
opportunity
the
to try to
houses in your
capitalize
school?
off of, but
First off, you
DFM are
become a
just
brain bud.
a little bit more
That's your
ready.
first step.
It is what it is. You go off
Yeah,
to the next
Elad, I'm
one.
just not
Jing one away from
DMing yours.
Showstopper as well. This can make for a pretty explosive last few rounds. DFM though, just full in walls into A site.
Davai not going to let that one happen. Not so easily, at least, but does have to
nice
go down
interrupt from
fighting.
Waylay.
Forsaken also drops in that.
Fights the
Meanwhile,
flood.
A site somewhat cracked open here. DFM getting a fast plant in and some nice
Dude,
space being
look
taken
at
as well by
Waylay, how
May. He might
fast
even
she's
just
getting in
continue
here.
with this push, and that is going to be a
Phoenix
real
Sage has to be a good combo on this map.
ticking timer
I'd
for
agree.
Paper Rex. They're not expecting him that far progressed. It's a decent trade from Jing.
I think the, what is it, the extra life comp with KO, Clove, Phoenix Sage, genuinely, I think Talon were cooking with that comp, I'm not going to lie.
Something is being given time to work, and I dare say he's going to find this kill onto Akame, but Jing got nothing done, so might not be a relevant factor in the end. Time is starting to get away from something.
Smoke is too good.
Wants to push his way forward and cannot win it for Paper X, so DFM survive yet again.
Now 2 rounds away. What's the economy then look like for Paper X? They have their ults that they are still sitting on, though. So anything can happen. It still kind of feels like it could be anyone's game, although that said, DFM does have a bit more work to do.
Yeah, like 2 agents who can gobble those ult orbs.
However,
yeah, I feel like Phoenix
it's
Sage would
quite
hit.
clear
Even if
that
Phoenix hits
going in
nerfed
with
to like 7
push,
orbs.
full rushes can work out quite effectively if Paper X only have...
Before it gets a little bit too out of
Valorant,
hand.
the same. It's the same
One more
company that made League of
round for DFM
Legends.
and
Oh, I know that
starts
game.
to add that
Okay.
element of doubt to Paper X's chances of winning this map. But for now, it's still kind
It's
of feeling
hard.
comfortable enough.
Yeah, maybe. Paper X just bank on the fact that, yeah,
It's
they're
hard,
not gonna
chat. It's
hit A
hard.
twice. Let's
Surely
bank
Paper X
up
don't
on
blow
B
this, right? Because
time.
if they lose this, they have to
Hope
eco,
that
and
it
they're probably
works
going
out.
to
Bit
go
of
T.
Crossfire maybe. Something to jiggle for info first.
Pushed away. Convergent paths in. May gets a double. There's no way.
That's
Something
absolutely
and Jing just
insane.
deleted both.
How does
the
Waylay
Convergent
even
paths
know
and
to
could
ult like
not
this
land
off
their
rip?
shots. In B though, for at least 1 and
That's
2.
gotta be an
Now
insane read
Forsaken
from the coach,
chiming
but
in as well.
Forsaken
It's not possible,
kills like
surely, that
3?
they could still
How?
hold this round. A 3v5 for Paper X if Davai can close out this 1v1.
This is such a big 1v1. Yeah, but he dodges it.
Spotted out or not, he just avoided it by the barest of margins, and Akame
I can't believe Paper X won. I'm not gonna lie,
It
chat.
is over.
Look at this.
Something to jiggle for info first.
I see Honk got
Pushed
broken.
away.
Honk gets
Convergent
broken.
paths
Double
in.
dash.
May
Crazy
gets a
straight
double.
transfer.
There's no way.
Omen ult into heaven.
Something and
Kinda
Jing just
crazy.
deleted both, caught by the Convergent paths and could not land their shots. In B though,
Yeah, Envy gets a
for
kill.
at least 1 and
Blood's
2.
back
Now
out.
Forsaken
Omen
chiming
TPs
in as
across
well.
from
It's
backside,
not
I'm assuming,
possible,
while the wall
surely,
goes
that
up.
they could still
Right? I'm assuming it's what
Convergent
happened.
paths
Yeah,
and
TP's
could not
once.
land their shots. In B though,
TP's again.
for at least 1 and 2. Now Forsaken chiming in as
Yeah,
well.
that's big. Fade ulti barely misses Viper.
Out or
Unlucky.
not, he just
Unlucky.
To make something more
Okay.
innovative out of their current composition. Teams, yeah, you gotta beware Paper X on Summit, man.
I would say there was still, a couple of teething issues there for Paper X. Certainly the slow start raised a couple of questions. They'll be looking at that map and saying, was that our best foot put forward on?
Can we handle this new
All right, chat, let's see it.
Paper
Open
X
bet.
brought into the game? That's the question that we want answered
Who
right
wins
now.
pistol?
2 controllers. Omen
PRX,
Harbor.
DFM, get your
And
fries in,
it's
get your fries in. We don't have a lot of
from
seconds, but you
Killjoy
can get them in.
onto the chamber instead. We're keeping the Euro, but we're getting rid of the mix. I just don't know. It kind of makes sound sense right now with Davai on the chamber too.
I wanted to see the mix.
Yeah, the Omen comes. The Omen comes back out instead of the mix.
In the lab for a mix game. But
Yoru
it's okay. We might get it
starts-
later on in the season.
Did we double?
See what Paper X can
I'm
do
pretty
on
sure we
this
just double
initial
one-way
defense
this, no?
towards B. At the moment,
Is this
it
not a
just
double one-way? Chat.
DFM are kind of just walking their way in, happy to progress through B main, take this fight toward the Headhunter.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Device saw somebody.
Dangerous task for Davai coming around that corner.
I'm surprised he
Multiple
repeats. Maybe we didn't
players
see him.
watching him, and May will be the one to connect the headshot. So that is the B side cracked open for DFM.
And split in.
Yeah, we
over,
flood
but
in. Let's see
still,
it.
They're gonna have to flash their way in, kind of into a corner.
Yeah, not dug out just yet, and has a chance for a knife. It's gonna go.
We gotta relax with the
Something
shots, chat. We can't spam all of the bolts in our magazine.
to the 2-on-2 in V.
Oh wow! I was
Punishing for
gonna say,
Akame,
Kai did
missed shots,
it
and
really good to
something
hide
with the
inside of the
3K,
smoke and
retake from
backstab Paper X's flood.
So good, a 3K from something.
Right, brother
Converted
whiffed
the
like a he whiffed like a mother trucker, chat. I'm not gonna
We're
lie.
gonna see how that happens.
We could
again,
just
but I
refund the
do
bets, it's
imagine
fine.
Just slowing things down a bit. Paper X always leaving options in available
never mind, I
for
guess.
the trades, the way they space themselves
Since Dr.
out.
Moon hit 500k, should the next
So
VIP be
although
1
initial
mil?
contact doesn't go exactly the way.
Yeah, we could do 1 mil. I don't think 1 mil was that bad.
They were a bit.
I don't think 1 mil's that bad. If Dr. Immune got to 500 that fast.
Well, that's enough for something as that.
Yeah, let's do 1 mil.
Final player right behind. Oh, to be able to spot out Kaide mid knife. It's a good attempt, but
keep in mind there's a max number of VIPs I can add.
Enough. Like, that was a pretty damn good pistol from DFM.
Every time someone gets it, teetsflation happens. I might have to start teetsflationing tendies, bro. You guys are gambling a lot of tendies.
Impressive. Everyone gets that.
It's only because of the gambling, I know. Okay, chat, lock in. Paper X are allowed 2 deaths before it gets expensive.
A couple of shorties for DFM. Are they looking to explode into a site?
It looks like we're contesting both mains. We have a setup on B, a chamber on A. We have a cat setup too.
Jing ready
what on earth?
That, but a pretty impressive whiff from him, and DFM have waltzed their way in through tree.
What on earth was this cat setup?
And they have the side.
Like I know Paper X got incredibly timing, but like Harbor takes contact, then we omen paranoia. I guess. I think we just let Chamber die. I'm not gonna lie. Let Chamber TP out.
Might be a 1-1.
I don't think Alex is gonna be laughing after this one.
Oh, dude, Paper X absolutely botched their own setup. It's crazy.
Now
it's the 2 sheriffs in the retake.
For paranoia as well. I mean, there's just no way back in here for
let Chamber just. We don't need to turn to paranoia for Chamber. I think we need to focus on what's going on in A main or on cat.
There it is.
Like if Chamber gets pushed back, it's whatever.
He
can still hold main.
Forward here, and DFM will be well aware of where those 2 remaining Paper X players are coming from. So you would think there's just no chance at all of this retake happening. DFM claim themselves a cheeky round. And Paper X.
Is Roulette only black now?
Sweat on their brow after that.
A bit.
Nope.
Maybe a little bit.
Nope. Dr. Immune. Nope.
Too lax. Seeing the crossfire setup, but not quite expecting.
I can't with this team. I can't with this team. They got on my fucking nerves. I'm sorry, KT.
A great turnaround for
Paper X being Paper X. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Maybe see though.
But this wasn't them like getting over aggressive. I think this is them playing their setup wrong. I think Forsaken really messed up in tree.
He just sends himself in anyway and tries to fake it out.
Forsaken messed up big time. Okay, well we have a shorty, a couple sheriffs, a bandit.
Although it didn't work out.
Looks like Chambers baiting for oh, that's a nice shot. Good trade though. Good trade though.
For 1 though.
He's always credible as well, but just softening up what they can. DFM.
I think Forsaken overreacted to Chamber getting pushed back in A main.
Towards the
that's what happened, Dr. Immune.
of the map.
And then yeah, I guess it was bad timing, but also good timing from DFM
just hanging
on
out
the split.
Mid. You'll see that probably rotating back off to A.
What is his commentary in his dove eye?
Or anything from Paper X either. Just the off angles from Something and Jing, who are moving into a crossfire.
All right, chat. Well, Paper X are picking the right site. DFM have cut noise to make it seem like they can go A, B, or mid or whatever.
They've got the numbers on the right side of the map, and they're going to play inside of this dark cover for a second at least.
Who takes a sacrifice to break the drone?
Does connect onto 1. Forsaken's also been spotted out as well. You might see the cancel here from DFM, but time is starting to become a little bit of a concern for them. 35 seconds. They're going to commit to this site, and Paper X have the pieces where they need them to.
How do we not clear close left, chat? How is this not a clear?
That kill comes through.
Like what?
Mid-round's going to start to get a bit messy for DFM.
Something's managed to wrangle a weapon away as well. Paper X keeping 3 players close by just in case there's a re-aggression.
Do I get my Twitch sub roll? Yeah, you do. You have to connect your Discord and Twitch.
Good shot for
that's unlucky.
10 seconds left.
If something gets that kill, it's massive.
Beaten on the rotate, so retake City for them.
No, does DFM play forward or behind?
Why the Jing Harbor? Harbor's broken.
A little bit
that's why.
Concerned about the potential lethality of
also, yeah, they're probably just trying out comps. Justin, I'm not gonna lie.
Goes through. It's not going to spot anybody out. That already in and of itself is going to be some information.
Oh, that's a nice shot.
Catching Cess. Now is another one on for the 3K for this retake.
I mean, he just body shot, is he not?
A real spot of bother for DFM. Has retrieved a rifle as well, and surely there isn't too far for someone else to be.
Are you kidding me?
Exactly where May is
hiding. Are you kidding me? Jing throws the gun on the left side to make a noise over here. Dude, that was big brain. Jesus Christ. That was badass.
That full fake up.
That was badass, chat. I can't lie.
It's just a little bit of noise. It distracts you for a second.
Wow.
Does enough.
And we've got
I gotta write that down, chat.
2-1 now. It's gonna be DFM set down for economy. No, actually it should be okay. Really thought about it for just a second.
I gotta write that one down, chat. I'm writing that down.
All fun and whimsy, but it's gonna be blades for me now. We'll listen in to see how PaperX withstands this.
Crazy shot. I'm surprised he gets away with that.
What the fuck?
I smoke your stairs, I smoke your stairs, lean.
They close the market. Can someone break? Jason, can you break?
Yeah. Lean. They can be out, boys, they can be out, I can't see.
Break.
Oh yeah? Omen was lane, guys.
I
Ikaw
got
na, PJ. 3, 2, 3, tumo.
Yeah, 2 spawns. Saw
They
both.
can go back to you.
For seconds
You're
holding.
empty, guys.
I got it.
Are they saying Omen was
Okay,
Dingus?
guys. Nice. No more, he's attack on me.
I'm pretty sure real tot, yeah.
Oh, so that's tucked in the corner here. Not going to have a great time of it, you'd think. Spotted.
Yeah, it all comes down to that initial
Initially,
chamber
but not
shot.
on that jump.
And then, what is it?
pretty
May tried to like
aware of,
follow up and dash
roughly
on
speaking,
sight
where
pretty
he
hard,
is.
and he got absolutely
Hunting
obliterated.
into
He
that
got
dark
slapped
cover.
out of midair. I'm not gonna lie.
Is Devi who has whiffed. Oh my, that was scary for a second for PaperX. There was that content piece that was the... Everyone was thinking it was a
Traces
horror
of
game or
Summit.
something like that, but
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe this was the horror game for Devi instead.
It might have been.
Yeah, that was a crazy shot.
Sometimes
And this
things
next
like
one was
that happen,
off
you
after I
know,
showed the jet shot. I guess
Agent
not.
models and hit boxes and whatnot, but either way though, definitely still finding value in that op. Says has done well to turn around 180. We'll keep an eye on that for the next one. You gotta love that.
Oh,
Clip it, clip it. But yeah,
it's a
back
good
in with
reaction,
the
if
op.
that's for sure. Well, something could be playing with a bit of fire here if he sticks around a little too long. It's
Sorry,
an
Chad, I had to write
entry
that down.
attempt into the A site from DFM, and May is doing some pretty damn good work in that regard at 3K.
Oh Jesus! I look away for 2 seconds and make it. It's a fat 3K.
There.
I'll have to rewind this and watch it again.
Something still got the dimensional drift, and he's got his
what a shot.
shots in as well. A double headshot straight onto Akame and May, and now Envy saves his life for a second. It is now something alone.
Oh yeah, insta open
Out
TP.
from
Oh,
Cess,
he barely gets out.
just in time.
Something is
Alex smiling? Yeah, that's a sight to see. That's like a unicorn. You ever see a unicorn before, chat?
Cautious.
There you go.
Oh, the timing perfect on the peak
nice
as well,
try.
and that is an
Nice
incredible
try.
round from something. Just
While he
pulling-
defuses real quickly, let's just go back. And we'll see the replay too.
Clip it, clip it.
Insta
Yeah,
open
back
reaction,
flash.
that's for sure.
Neon wall for the duelist to run up
Something.
cat.
Ooh, could be playing with a bit of fire here if he sticks around a little too long.
Kills
it's an
one, kills
entry
two,
attempt into the
probably
A site
kills
from
three,
DFM,
dashes.
and May is doing
Kills 3. Yeah, May did a great
yeah,
job.
although they did beat kind of PaperX to the punch on the site, something immediately just ports over, and that's what the Yoru can do, especially with the gate crash. And
We're gonna see it
finds
again.
value
We're gonna
off
see
that,
we're gonna
gets
see
one
the
refreshed
the
as
3K
well, has
again.
support from Envy. Didn't get the up at the end though, and I think that's what the crowd's kind of stunned for.
Yeah, it was a good
Either
execute.
way,
It was a good
this is
execute.
still a rather impressive clutch. Has the right pop
That's
flash.
a crazy,
Oh,
that's a
beautiful.
crazy straight
So
transfer,
snappy.
chat. I can't lie to you.
And he didn't even, like, I don't know if this is something you can calculate through, you know, the timing of
What am I gonna do for
rotation.
12
You gotta
hours? Basically, watch party.
think to where
Oh,
all that
no.
guy in the front.
They're going to have to run it
Right.
back, see if they can find a way to put
Maybe
some rounds
teams have
together on
tried
this
her
attack.
in
PaperX
practice.
getting
and
away with a
I
little
guess
bit.
they don't like it. I'm not sure.
I mean, they had a mishap of their own, to be fair.
This is a nice
It's
hero
been a
lineup.
little chaotic. It's been a little messy. I think even after all of that, though, to see a 4-1 scoreline for PaperX, you're thinking maybe DFM haven't quite capitalized on what they needed to.
Besides
All of
Envy,
it.
PaperX are one of the more random
for
teams.
something's position.
The
This
difference
is
between
very far up
PaperX
front.
and Envy
Has
is
to
that
be pressed
PaperX isn't
TP out
shit.
if he needs, but the op in this angle is
I don't know, man. I feel like
So-
he's just kind of getting away with so much.
fair enough.
Drone has spotted him. He's so bold, so confident.
that's
And there you
ballsy.
go, just decides to
That is
back on
ballsy.
out. But
Oh,
he's so
something.
sharp. May's dashing by the way, plucked out of the air by something, and that's what I mean.
Oh,
he just seems to
dude,
be
absolutely
getting away with everything at the
disgusting.
moment, and he is unleashed.
Oh, let's spam through smoke. Oh, look at this! Look at this float ulti.
That's going to be a big wave, but Kaine is still able to shoot
it's
Jing
a
in the
little
end, so
obvious, I'm
maybe
not
it's
gonna lie.
all for
It is a little
Nords.
obvious.
Positions revealed on the behalf of
I think
PaperX.
I think it's too
Forsaken,
late to
again,
execute for a
doesn't
float ult
really
like that.
care. He's just happy to take this fight to DFM.
Yeah,
And
the
still,
trap push
by
is
the
fun.
way, something is in on the site, which is
dude.
obviously of massive concern for DFM. Another pop flash out there. Dimensional drift now to try
Oh,
and find the
dude.
information, see if he can deny anything more.
Yo, what was he doing to him back
Just
there?
giving Akame a little bit of a whisper in his ear as that plan's going down. It's that
What
horror
was he
game
do-
style.
what
This
was he
time it's
doing to-
Davai. I mean,
What was he
you've got
doing to
an
Akame's butt
You've
there,
got
chat?
tour de force from Davai. You've got something standing
Yeah,
behind
bro,
you
bro
as you're
gave a little
planting the
love
spike.
tap.
I'm behind you. Behind you.
Okay, I
Some
don't like
kind of
that.
horror game
I don't
for
like that at
DFM.
all.
It's nothing
I hope they
personal,
never do it
kid.
again. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. It's definitely not your typical round of Valorant, that's for sure. But holy cow, I was just about to think, in this retake scenario, this is where the double op kind of bites you in the back. But look at that shot as well. It's a headshot. How? This is insane. Pardon my French. What the fudge was that? This is insane. Gets himself in towards the back of sight, and DFM, for all their efforts worth, they tried so hard to push Paper X off by the back of spawn, or up towards stairs, you could call it what we will, but everything just tosses them back in. Jinx sends in that Reckoning, they get kind of blinded up.
Yeah, what the
Something
fudge,
takes
chat?
advantage of that
Throwing it back to
situation.
first
Go
grade.
again.
And
Throwing it
something's
back
over
to
towards
first
A this
grade.
time around, so he is changing it up, and he is continuing to cause issues for DFM.
Oh,
This
yeah.
shot won't
I mean, that's a little
connect.
ballsy, I'm
Had
not
a
gonna
good
lie.
chance
I
at
feel
it.
like if we just backs up into Y, this is
Suka
a
gets
lot
the better of
safer.
it this time. A site is
I think
open
this round's kind of a heat check for
and
something.
cleanly
I
done
can't
by
lie.
DFM as well.
Avoiding the
All right,
open
I'll talk to you
lines,
later,
so no
Elid.
spams available this time, but Forsaken still has his flash. Just gonna wall off to bait out as much as possible for now.
Yeah, they're kind of all stuck in on the site here, DFM, so there might be a world.
Yeah,
These
high
shot
tide
darts
to
are
cut
doing
off
a
sight.
lot
Let's see the
of
retake,
work.
chat. Let's see the retake.
Still, they need to be converted upon. TP up in
it's a
from
really nice
Forsaken
high
will be
tide, chat.
unsuccessful,
It's a
but
really
you're
nice
still
high
starting to
tide.
see a few kills come through for
Yeah,
Paper
that's a
X.
nice
It's just
retake. That's a
Kaide.
really nice high tide. I'm not
Spike
gonna lie.
is somewhat planted favorably for him. He's going to build a wall of cages, but spotted over the
Yeah,
top by
Divine jumps
Davai,
top
and
Jenny
Paper
to
X
look
can
over
do
the
no
smoke
wrong.
slash cages.
DFM
That's so
drop
nice.
another.
I don't think he meant to
When
do
it
that,
felt like
but
they had everything they needed. They got
it has a
the
nice
entry,
high
they got the
tide.
site.
It was a nice high tide.
Paper X just looking a bit too good on a scent right now.
No kidding. This is... Like, I'm thinking
It was a nasty angle, chat. It was
flashbacks
a
to
na-
what we
Woo,
saw
that was a
last
nasty
week with
shot.
the mixed comp that they
Woo,
had.
mama!
This is...
Blew the pants
What?
off of something. His dingling was hanging out
The
after that one.
retakes, everything. Everyone
His
is on
dingling was hanging
peak
out.
form today. Davai even jumps on top of Generator.
It was a nice
This
retake,
is-
Dr.
Oh
Mindo.
my god.
That's why you play the Harbor.
Like, Kaide just does not expect it.
The Harbor's disgusting.
And this is just continuing to compound as well. The op's still in play.
Let me
Now
guess.
off to a different
Insta
site.
recon for the chamber? Oh. Uh-oh.
Bye. Under
Bro,
a little bit of
TP.
pressure here, but he's got mates to back him up over on the B side.
I'm not a huge fan of this Paper X setup, I'm not
is
gonna lie.
now dead. So
I mean, of course
Davai's
he
going to
gets
have to get
another.
it done with
How
that
does he not get
headhunter.
spammed?
He's around
How
the corner
does he
as
not
well,
get
just trying to
spammed?
put that
Jesus,
pressure
I
back
thought he
on
was gonna get another
DFM.
with
In
no
the end, will
scope.
fall. Stinger
I'm not gonna
proving
lie,
to
I
be
don't
a little
think-
too much at close range.
I don't think I like Paper
Another
X's setup here.
disadvantageous
The cage
retake
here
required
obviously
for
cucks
Paper
the op.
X.
But like to not have a
As long as
recon
something's
or
alive, it
insta
feels
shot
like
or
anything
drone
is
or anything to help
possible
support
at
the
this
chamber is
point.
kind of troll, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
Hunter's Fury now
Oh, here's the high.
getting
Here's
invested
the
to try to slow the
high tide
progression
again.
for Paper
Let's see
X.
if they can get another retake in.
You think it might be enough. Time's
It's a
ticking
nice
away
high tide.
pretty
It blocks
nicely
off back
here, but
sight.
again, Paper X,
Forces
they
the defense to play up.
seem to be that kind of team that can just conjure a bit of magic. This time, though, it is
That's a crazy
anything
TP.
but. And
That's
a
a crazy
second for
TP. That was a nice try.
DFM.
That was a nice try. It's
Yeah,
ballsy.
not
I
too
think it's
bad
a
with
I think
Thrifty.
it's
This
bad.
is fantastic job work.
The
I
fries
mean,
aren't going up?
everything.
Yeah, they are.
Hunter's
What do you mean?
Fury
You get
just
100
to
every
force
10
Paper
minutes.
X into disarray off that little 3v4. And everything gets broken apart.
I also
Stuns.
just
Like, this
reset
is
them recently
the
because
right
Dr.
call,
Mean hit
exactly what
500K.
DFM needs, because the op player, Davai in this case, gets ultimately pushed off. There's not
Interesting
much
high tide. I mean,
even
it's
connecting onto the
that's
spot
what you do
where
in
he
Harbor.
does
I mean,
run
they're
into
down
the
two
backup
players.
site. He thinks it's safe, but it's not. That said, though, I think Paper X somewhat happy with that outcome as well. They baited out some strong weapons, some strong ults as well.
All right, let's see it. In terms of economy,
Now
this
it's
is a
gonna
big
be
run
Mace
for Paper
turn
X. They
with
lose
his
this, they have
own
to save.
Blade
DFM might have
Sword.
a chance into this game. That's crazy info, by the way. Oh, that's like a little jump scare. That's saw 3 mid.
Doing the same
Yeah,
outside of A.
encourages
Info
Chamber to
is
walk all the way
kind
up
of
B.
for Paper
Oh,
X,
look at
and
him. Look at him go.
He's rolling in with just the headhunter for this
Yeah,
round.
look at him go.
That's pretty bold, but it's
Oh,
working.
he gets one.
A 1 for 1. You know,
gets
he's
one.
kind of he's just money manning it.
Yeah. I mean, you could have said the same from me, but the fact that he
This
got
high
that
tide a
done,
little weird
and now
because
something
Chamber
has some
died out so
position.
far.
TP's out to safety. Paper X knows
Well, I guess they're out
exactly
of
where
smokes.
DFM are.
How are they out of smoke so fast?
Confirms it too. Oh, something.
Paper X being very active on the defense, aren't they? They are really asking a lot of questions of DFM at the moment.
This is a nice spot.
And it just buys more time and resources away from
Devi
DFM's
thinks he's
eventual
Yoru.
hit
Nah,
as
I mean,
well.
he
They
knew
do
3 were mid, so I
have
guess he wanted to
some
try and
work
chase this
off
guy
of,
down.
though. Relay
But even then,
bulk,
it was
the
a
swing,
while before the 3
recon as well.
were discovered.
Oh, Paranoia will connect onto Envy. Yatsuka eventually does spot him out and does get that relay bolt across in time. Kaide and
That's pretty
Akame.
nice. Again, I think Jing blew his high tide way too early. I don't think his team needed it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they needed it
there's
right
not
there.
much in this round for Paper
With the
X.
high tide like going like this, I think this would have helped.
Never say never.
It would have helped against the Neon slide a lot better too. I think he prematurely.
Careful to try to bait reaction, bait peaks away from DFM.
He
but
prematurely
DFM not
walled.
giving it to them. So
He prematurely blew his low
eventually a
chat.
save. They
The
just
stun
didn't
might
really
have been
have
much. No,
any
I
other
think it was
tools for
fine.
the retake. Guns aside, so not too bad. DFM managed to stabilize right now, and they can continue
Oh, are we
on
running out of the
these
TP? Yeah.
really quick and offensive hits, calling the cancels,
We get it, Teets. You
tempering
want to
when
make the
when they
premature
need
joke.
to,
Mino, go back to
and
bed.
then eventually grouping back up for the
Go
full
back to bed.
push. Yatsuka and everyone have
I thought
done
unemployed people
pretty
didn't wake
well.
up till like
The
2
flash from
p.m.
Cess, if Yatsuka hadn't spotted out Envy, that could have been a different round, but managing to do so right at the end. Not too bad. I do wonder if HapeRex maybe thinks about a timeout, or maybe not. They're kind of happy with
Envy or Pac-Man, which
so
would you rather
far.
have? I mean, they're both pretty good.
They're coming back. They were indeed. I mean, Dava's
You
just
got
having
9
a great
hours?
time,
I
isn't
wish.
he? Like,
I got
he's
like
just died and
maybe
he's
like
laughing.
4 or 5, I
That's
think.
kind of when they play at their best too, HapeRex, like when they're actually having fun.
They don't seem to be.
Yeah, it was a nice side
taking
take. It was
too
good Neon
much to
movement.
heart at the moment.
You missed the first 5 rounds, but
Is he
disappointed there
gonna
haven't been any
do it
shenanigan agent
again?
picks. Yeah, me
Mine's
too.
just going off of
Me too. I want to see a split. I'm not gonna lie.
Beware the AXX though.
Good way to save a bit of cash. You're right about the A exec though. That dark cover is certainly not going to be stopping
That's
them.
a
but
crazy
Jing
timing,
with
I'm
a
not gonna
stinger
lie.
might well be.
It's an
as he's
absolute
still
crazy
gonna be a cause for
timing.
concern.
Oh
The
my
wave's
God,
coming
what
through
are
now
we
as
doing?
well, and the
Oh,
spike
and the hard
has
roll he
been
goes in.
stopped. Jing,
Yeah,
a kill
these
with
are-
a stinger, then a kill with a classic, and
These
this
are just
round is
Paper X
over.
runs to win. This is a Paper X round.
Flawless! Sponsors for the flawless title card. Oh my god, how has he done that? As soon as DFM tries to slip one right past Paper X, Jing does it right back! This is incredible!
Yeah, that timing is actually insane from him.
And this is like not something off of a timeout. The players just thought to do it themselves. They've done sneaky plays like this so many times. He even has a classic kill at the end. Forsaken alone
Yeah,
on the
that's
side
crazy.
too. Just
That's
has to
crazy.
smoke to play around that this is peak PRX.
I
Yeah,
mean, that was
Forsaken just
DFM's
walked right
chance
in.
back into the half, and now it's kind of gone up in smoke. They do at least have a buy here. Paper X up to 7, and that scoreline is looking pretty threatening right now.
Heard the TP. Knows that DFM will be looking to play a little bit more slow and measured.
No ult online besides offense
one-ways.
omen ult.
Jing has another layer of smoke, so why not? He can continue to toy around. But oh, the Vi got hit by the flash.
Yeah, Paranoia caught him.
Yeah, it's
All good.
unlucky.
Still happy to get out on that line, see what he can see.
It's a little unlucky.
Stays
Nice
on top.
blind, yeah.
Something by middle.
Nerf Stinger versus a
It's
nerf
tempting.
the Marshall. The Stinger's fine. I think they need to nerf
Wants
the
to go
Marshall
for
and
a
no scope
peek.
accuracy. It's
If
kinda
he hears
crazy.
any noise towards Cat, but it's a-okay so far. Oh,
A little another premature
Surprised he doesn't get away with that actually, but
Teets TV type of
both
paranoia.
walk away
Okay,
safely.
Mr. Pog.
Now a lot of noise being made, and something's like, okay, bro,
Don't click close
are you
right.
even gonna look?
oh no, unfortunately not. So it's all down to the AXX once
it
again.
was broken,
Look
we'd
at
see
the
it more.
smoke set up by Forsaken.
Chat, do we not see no scope
Just want to play
Marshalls
out,
being
dropping
spammed
it
all the
aside.
time?
That is going to be a nice kill to open things up for May, but it's still not going to be the site taken. Davai here to defend with that off. Gets his head ripped off, the swing back on in from something, and remember what he was able to do on this site previously, 13 seconds.
Oh,
Spike
no.
needs to be retrieved, and May is caught in no man's land. 8 on the board for Paper X.
And two.
DFM very much
Yeah, it's always
on
just for
struggle
eco,
street
just
here in this
unscoped. They're
series.
just like they're just spamming that shit.
There's
Like
no
from
way
their hip.
about this. It's very difficult to stop this kind of momentum when Paper X is on this train every single round.
Throw
And
a stream
in
here.
fact, you can kind of see the pressure building on
Well, I'm glad
against
to have you, Kata.
DFM. There's a
I'm
slight
glad to have you,
disconnect
brother.
there, and I believe that's
glad to
why
have all you guys,
Main was just
genuinely.
standing still over by Generator. The spike was down. He was calling it for Cess, but you know, it took a little bit of time. And
Echo got a
it
3K
just leaves
yesterday, all
angles
no
exposed
scope
for
Marshall
Paper X to
shots.
find
Yeah, it
more
happens all
kills,
the
and
time.
now
That
we
shit
might
needs a
have
nerf.
very, viable 9-3. DFM looking to do what they can in ace.
Yeah, I already recognized Coded too. I thought he was
position.
here for longer. Looking like a fast ace split plus a Droney Zamboni. Do we check attic chat? Oh, Divide baits. Divide takes the first shot, TP's out. They don't expect the second person. That's kind of big brand, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they don't expect. They never expect
Forsaken. This is a bait and switch because they won't know Forsaken's still in the corner, and now it's his turn to
but the
strike.
shots don't connect. It's a little unlucky.
Not there. He'll be
That's a
punished
little
as he
unlucky.
tries to TP back away.
That was a nice try though.
DFM do actually get in for a plan. Retake now is required for Paper X. Drone spot too much. May steps up and take matters into his own hands. It could be an ace for May. Has that dash in the position, ready to go.
Dude, that was
just when
clean.
DFM needed someone to step up,
Oh, that was
May
clean.
does just that.
The protagonist. Oh,
Dude,
boy.
May recognizes that what is it? Paper X gonna retake with this fat high tide, so he goes ahead and pushes up towards heaven.
Immediately.
Oh Jesus.
Knows his opponent's
Hi,
last
good morning.
position as well. Knows exactly where they're going to be trying to approach from, and perhaps because
the
Norm
Jazz
wasn't like
Friday?
fully broken already, there wasn't that much pressure just yet. He just manages to find every single bit, and you can witness that mechanical prowess that he brings to the equation.
Dr. Immune got 500k fries. Close back, close back, close back. Winner one, winner one.
Should have their own plays as well. Okay, 3 players all the way back to defender spawn, just looking to pivot off of Monan's notice, and that's going to be.
Oh, we're
side.
farming up the Euro-dimensional drift pretty early. I like this cove to default too. It protects against spam, forces the offense. I'm sorry, the defense to commit pretty far.
Right now through tree, having a bit of a look towards middle. Not really spotting a whole lot though, so I think the game's going to have to be up in a second. Paper X. What? Bit telegraphed over towards B here, but DFM still not on the rotate. They are.
Yeah, Chamber takes B main. Good for him.
Kaide
He does it by himself too, so the defense don't expect.
It's going to be a particularly comfortable position for him to be in.
Everybody's B here, I guess.
Through.
I mean, okay, Kaide basically needs to get 1 or 2.
Dealt with.
I think he needs to get 2.
It's all on Kaide here.
One?
He needs multiple, and he can only get 1. He has been.
That's a lot of damage actually.
Dry.
That might be too bad.
Can't expect any more from him, given those circumstances.
That might not be too bad. Flank is butt naked though.
He's being watched for by something.
No bets are placed.
Should not be too big of an issue for Paper X.
Is it bugged?
Early. Time ticking away for DFM.
You did 1 or 1 already. You already did that, Minnow.
Now that push starting to come on in. Something will be the focus of attention. He doesn't end up
something needed to get
a whole
1.
lot of time. Now
If we have a guy in B main though, I feel like we need to play up with him now.
On this B
That's
side,
a nice
all
shot.
sat at the back of Zai Jing and Envy connecting and Divide to finish it off. It's a bit too easy for Paper X. They just stand and deliver. 9-4. Paper X will take the pistol in the second half.
No,
and
Carter,
look
you
to
usually see
close
the
this
B
series
main.
out.
You normally see Sentinels take
Both
B main
pistols
solo.
on this map
That's
as
a clean
well.
round. It was.
My goodness. Sheriff's really packing a punch.
I didn't like how they
Although
kind of
the
just baited
idea,
something
like,
though.
again,
Backside.
You can't blame DFM for what they were trying
Like
to do.
if you have somebody played up in
Initial
B main.
contact, waiting for the right
I mean,
timing
like,
to
I'm not gonna lie, that
switch
should have been
off,
that
allow
clean.
for man. It actually
It should
does
have been
take
that clean.
something
That retake
down,
should not have
but
been that clean.
onto the individual site, and Envy's
Oh
still
my god,
on
3
for him. At
bulldogs.
least
Oh,
one,
never
if
mind.
not for Divide.
3 rifles.
Next round
Allowed
up,
1
Paper
Envy
X.
death.
And this is pretty insane too, by the way. Like,
I think this is
aggressive
becoming like the standard bonus
trademark
buy.
sit down.
Allow
It's
1
the
person to
chamber
die.
trap, and he actually gets info off of it as to where Kai's
Yeah, Neon
positioned.
clears all of A with the slide
Not
of the
a very
shotgun.
common thing. Most players set
Paper
it up
X about to
towards
run
the
into a
back
stack
box
chat.
flank,
Let's see how they deal
which
with
is what
it.
Divide's done now. Also a 4-stack pistol onto B.
Crossfire, mate. Giving away the position though with the shot onto the clone and something. Divide.
They handled it pretty well. Let's see the no-scope.
Nicely. This is shaping up pretty comfortably for Paper X. Swarming their way into the site. Another flawless, as we've seen.
Oh, something just hit 3K kills.
3,000 kills
That's
for
pretty
something.
cool.
Like I said, he came in 2 today.
Didn't they get thrifty in the first half? Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was on this round.
2,963.
On round 2.
So he's done a pretty good job. That'd be what, 37 kills for the day?
That's
No
close
dart
to 40
shooters?
bomb already.
That's
Dude.
a pretty good shout.
Do we not see the no-scope on this shit?
It's a
Look.
pretty
Dude, come on.
illustrious club there as well.
Dr.
Includes
Immune, that's
Meteor,
gotta be
Buzz,
nerfed.
Texture and Forsaken. So
Dude, come on.
fifth
You cannot
entry
argue
to
with
the
that.
3,000 kills club for VCT Pacific.
Considering he only joined like mid-season.
All right, lock in. That's called skill. Oh, I'm sorry, you're right.
Well, this is
I want this Vandal. It's a
stuff.
quick
So,
scope. He didn't scope in.
DFM gonna have
Oh,
a
he's
crack.
rage baiting me. I'm getting rage
They
baited.
have a
Cool.
full buy in this round.
I'm getting rage baited in my own Twitch chat.
Yatsuka into wine, but Doesn't reveal his location.
I'm gonna take away your VIP, give you
the map a bit.
VSP.
I mean,
Very
DFM does
stupid
have to play a
person.
bit patient, wait out the gate,
Very
gate crash, but it's not quite
dumb
there this
person.
time around.
It's a precise
Good
shotgun.
contact,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
it's more damage to DFM actually.
I want this Vandal, chat. It is so clean.
PaperX thinking to
The
group back
magic
up.
Vandal?
No, it's probably just
Oh,
the
wow.
Cypher on B.
Yeah, a little bit of a fake attempt over towards
I
A with that Harbor
mean,
util. It
this
doesn't seem
wall's
to
a
have
pretty bad
fooled
fake, I'm not gonna
DFM
lie.
at all, though. They're
It's so
on their
bad
way
that the defense
over.
are preemptively rotating
Defensive
towards
smoke
B.
there as well, a bit of progression smoke to allow some extra players into the B side.
Oh, look at Jing and
PaperX are
Spawn.
gonna have
This
to
is
fight
big.
for their positioning, but
This
they've
is
also got a player trying to cut the rotates off. That's Jing that has fallen to May. Plan has now changed for PaperX.
Is that really the best we can do in our bonus?
Ooh, something though. Immediately decapitated.
30
The whole
seconds
team
left.
now, this rotation is
It's a
very
pretty weak
clear for
lane a
DFM
bonus,
and
I'm not
me.
gonna lie.
Don't know that you're going to have a huge amount of success trying to bust your way into A, but they are in. They will get a plan, and they have dropped up eye off a tree.
Spike planted.
Again, it comes down to some fancy shooting here from PaperX. They just need individuals to pop off. There's a 2-for-1 so far. It's a start. Forsaken's got a rifle. Neither player game to drop inside of that smoke and challenge him for now. There's another angle. This Bulldog
Yeah, that's a great rat smoke.
starting to get put to work.
confirms are off.
Smoke will fade
nice
though, and
try.
it's not favorable.
I think.
So DFM at least stave off that bonus.
Yeah, not too bad.
Did they buy the
Still,
yellow this round?
Bulldog,
I'm not sure.
a lot
I mean,
of
they had
bark,
the extra money
just
to
a
do so
little
because
bite.
one person had a pistol.
Ultimately,
the,
the
on the
3v2,
bonus?
4v3 was still quite a
So it
bit
makes sense.
to work off of. Had Jing maybe found a little bit more, but this is otherwise incredible work from me to be cognizant of that possible position. Great and quick rotations as well, and this is how fluid or how flexible DFM need to be if they are to match PaperX at their pace. It's going to be tricky though, because broken ankles, sometimes you rotate a little bit too much or too fast.
This goes here.
It's always going to be tricky. PaperX, what's their game plan going to be? Slowing things down a little bit this time around. They have their own weapons. Let's have a listen in to DFM. See what they can find.
まあトラップで
これ
やめようこれやめよう
ミラミラミラミトドルマスミトドルマス待って
俺が見て
でこいミトかぶって
あいいよ
あドロマスね今ドロマスね
見てるえメインパスほぼないかもワイン一応見れてるショットパスわかんない俺ら
一番両方俺とかしたい一番もかもし
うん
入ってないこれどかそう
いやいやサイングス
今でいくあいや
せーのこのまま俺目見るわ TP さんと TP ドロン B ドロン
ちょっと見るね。
はいオッケー
一人いるわカバーいける
ファングルメイン止めてるフォー
B
メインいる
面そばね
はい B 面目で止めてる
Something on a big lurk, doesn't quite manage to get the timing right. Akame turns around just in time. PaperX, they're still going to commit to the bit. This B site is where they want to go.
Well, it's a nice cove.
They are walking
It's
into
a nice cove.
pretty serious
Oh,
crossfire here.
wow,
The jump
dude. Look at that
just throwing
movement
off
from
Sess's
Envy.
aim, and
Oh,
Envy
my
out of nowhere, the
God.
double entry. Picking up the
Oh,
3K.
dude, I thought PaperX lost this round 100%, dude. Look at that Harbor Cove.
I don't know, but
Deploy
they're
the
in there, they
Harbor
have a
Cove,
player
deploy the
advantage.
armor. It
Hunter's
forces
Fury as
DFM
well.
to make a decision. Do we shoot the
Could
bubble
use
and give our
it
position
in this
away?
post plant just
Or
as
do we
an
just
early
hold it and wait for
precaution.
PaperX to run through?
At the
PaperX
same
don't run
time,
through, they
Defy.
jump through. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think Defy's the precaution.
That's crazy, chat.
Shoulder there, Kaide seems to think so, and
Oh,
that's
wait a minute,
going
it's
to
not a
be
good
the
angle.
end of Jing.
That's not a good
Envy
angle.
on 30 HP
1v2?
here, probably not game to pull the Hunter's Fury. Davai
Oh, he's
has
1
a
HP.
whiff, and it's on
Oh, he's
to
1
Envy
HP.
to get the ace, the dart
Surely
through.
we're calling out the
Kaide
rules
not
of 1
spotted,
HP,
but
right?
Envy gets
Oh,
his
wow,
own ace.
chat.
That is
look
criminal
at the
that he
movement
gets
on that
away with
entry.
that round.
That's like some prime Teats
How
TV
on
movement, is it
earth?
not?
But he's just so good at these moves. Way back then, when he was on Team Secret, even doing similar things. So the whole approach from PaperX in this round.
Hold on. Give fries.
Watch the Cove and how they work around it. Setting it up as a slight progression smoke, but
There you go,
because
Jess.
it's a shield as well,
Oh.
they kind of dip in and out of it, and just that little stutter
Give
step, he's so
fries.
good onto it. Works off at the 3K, has information off of his teammates.
There you go, Jess.
Timeout.
He just saves it out as well.
Yeah, you gotta take-
Everything's just clicking and flowing every single round.
Next full
DFM
buy,
are
so
gonna
not
be
this
broke.
round, but it's going to be next.
It's kind of feels like a likely
Next round, chat, not
map
this
and
one.
series point for PaperX after this
Listen,
one, but
Silvo plus Yorul pretty
we'll see
much
what they
guarantees
can
a free
do.
win, I'm not going to lie.
always going to want to believe
If I stay the whole stream, you're going to have 1 million by the end of it?
As well.
That'd be crazy.
They have the correct stack so far. onto A site, crossfires and everything.
Cover going out.
It's just a tentative approach from Paper X, though. I mean, they have seen a lone Cypher on B so many times.
Yeah, I mean, it is Nico. I'm not gonna lie. Do we invest if we can win this round without using our Uriel plus Hunter's Fury combo?
If he still has
This should be a guaranteed win. Like Paper X should just close this game out.
To B site initially, perhaps.
A few pings happening over on B again for
They're trying to
Wall.
sell a fake.
Yeah, something probably not too bad at that.
Yeah, Paper X's fakes with his harbor have been absolutely horrible. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
they are going to walk into the Lion's Den, it would seem. There's a lot of DFM players set up there. That drone spotting out May at least. Maybe one or two more.
How do? Yeah, they have to use the Euro result.
Gathering a little bit more info
They have to
here
use the
as
Euro
well,
dimensional
and
drift.
Trying to combine with the Hunter's
doesn't get
Fury. It's
anything.
not really been successful.
Doesn't get
in the
anything.
end. Something though gets the gun out and he gets himself another 3K,
Never
another
mind.
miracle
Who
round.
fucking
He
cares?
should not get away
Who
with
cares? Who
that.
cares?
DFM
Who
letting
cares? We
themselves
sell a
down
shitty fake.
again.
We sell a shitty Hunter's Fury
X.
Euro combo, but something gets out in
Poster
hell
child.
and just
He just
sprays down.
doesn't commit
He just
any
sprays 3 down.
mistake.
Fuck it.
Even
Who
when it
cares?
looks
Who
like
cares,
he's doing
chat?
something wrong.
Who cares? Why do I even bother?
Sits down, crouches
Why do I
down,
even
sprays
bother
down.
watching the minimap?
Jing gets the last one.
Why do I bother watching the minimap? Why do I bother watching the
This is
ults that are
insane.
online?
It was looking like a
Why?
four
Why
round
do I
for the
care?
others. You know, they throw in that
Why should I care?
dimensional drift.
Why should
They
I
try
care?
to
This
combine with
game,
the Hunter's
it's
Fury.
all about,
Fury doesn't
it's all
really
about,
get anything done.
dude, it's
And
all
then
about whoever
out of
shoots the
nowhere,
gun better
something
wins the
just
game.
gets
That's it.
away with it.
Whoever
19
shoots the
HP.
gun
You
better
need
wins
one
the
more
game.
bullet here. The
Fuck
trade
the ults,
is
fuck
not
the
clean
fakes.
enough from
Who cares?
Yatsuka.
Who cares?
And at that point, Cess, I mean, even if
Who
he does
cares?
get the
Being
trade, it's
genuinely,
probably
who
too far
cares?
gone by
Who
then
cares?
anyway. So
Yeah.
Who cares? Next
DFM.
full buy. Who wins this one, chat?
Chalk
Who
it
wins
up to
this?
the guns.
That's what the bet's about.
But here we go.
Let's
Blade Storm
play.
Judge.
I'll close the bet right now.
Oh my god.
up close and personal, Yatsuka could make amends for that last
Time
round.
to switch to Val China.
Big
Yeah, I
setup over towards
guess.
B this time around. Paranoia as well should be a good one, but
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Decoy going forward. Davai is the one that in the end gets baited by Yatsuka, who held his trigger finger nicely.
Shock darts could break trips.
Yeah,
though.
I mean, we got full B info. It's not
Gone up
B.
over on A as well.
But
Drawn out.
Paper X do have a mid
Meanwhile,
lurk.
you do have something that's kind of lurking around in middle.
Oh, wow,
Kaide
what
falling on
an
the
entry.
side. Trades are in from a
What an
guy,
entry
but
from
he's
Omen.
also down.
TP's into the top. Jenny Smoke drops
Forsaken's
down,
got a
kills
bit of room
2.
to get a plant here, and a
But
lot of this,
TP.
we can't die.
that's true. He will TP.
Oh, yeah, look at this, Chaz. This is
A lot of
round.
this comes down
This
to, I
is,
think, what
this
something
is
can
an
do
Omen
to
TP
try to
round,
cut
I'm not
this
gonna
rotate
lie.
off. DFM aren't sure if this is a fake TP.
Oh, boy.
Waiting for the plant.
Yeah.
It's still like, it would be a 3v1 against something. There's no way he gets away with it.
All right, peace out, Dingus.
No way.
I appreciate you, brother.
May, Cess, Yatsuka, they all have a full kit.
They might not all get to the side.
I mean, they're aware that alert could be there, but I don't think they're, like, aware.
I
I mean, look at Omen, he's not even...
on for at least a couple here. Oh, the trigger finger is itchy, but he does manage to get that kill
Oh,
onto
what?
Cess up and over the
Whiff.
top. The kill doesn't come through, barely even any damage at all onto something. This round is starting to fall apart. Something picking the pace up. Now it's Forsaken in the 1v1 against the overdriving Yatsuka. He knows exactly where he is, and the swing is enough this time for DFM.
Oh, nice
Forsaken
try.
is screaming into his mic.
Winner, DFM.
It could have been done there, but DFM survive.
By golly, do they. Anticipated it as well. Just kind of miscalculated.
When you're playing against a
the
Neon that
velocity
you
in which
know is
this
about to,
slide
like...
goes through.
When you
Gotta
know when
love
Neon
it,
is
though.
about
I
to
mean,
run at
their
you and
opponents
slide,
are playing well.
by
They
the way,
themselves are playing well. Paper Rex. Again.
I feel like you have to hold your crosshair
Forsaken.
wider, anticipating the slide.
And who on earth
you know what I'm
makes a
saying?
TP like that,
think-
by the way?
I think
Drops
Forsaken
down
held
off
his
his generator,
crosshair too
gets the
close.
drop against Kaide, who is just
I think
kind of
he held
getting
his,
bullied
he
on
held
this
his
map.
crosshair too close.
As
By the
good of
way,
a job as he
chat.
does, he's back on the B site now.
Well, Paper X going to try again. They can finish
That
this
was a good
game
Omen
off.
TP. I need to write that down.
This time, something on a bit of an expedition in towards Tree with the help of a decoy of his own. Envy dropped in the
Round
middle.
12-5.
A few of these
Paper
angels starting to
X.
go the way of DFM now.
DFM, Ascent.
One pulled back by Forsaken and Jing, scary prospect.
Something. What?
How's he even done that? Was it a game
Excuse
crash?
me.
I don't even know, but oh, he gets nothing
Aye.
done, and that was a double
Excuse
fisted
me.
table slam. I can tell you that for free.
Off to B main.
Round's still open here for Paper X, although
Yeah,
Forsaken
Paper X have been
having
doing a lot of
will make
goofy
matters
shit with
a
these,
little bit
with
worse.
their coves and smokes.
Cage keeping Kaide safe for the moment. Paper X hoping for a mistake, and they get it.
What?
Oh dear. May and Kaide both falling. That should not be so easy for Paper X. Plant down
If
now.
I'm DFM's coach,
has the
I'm
ulti
absolutely
available.
losing my mind, by the way. I am absolutely losing my mind.
Cess. He's gonna be marked.
Absolutely losing my marbles.
Okay.
Okay, fast lane. Bit of tags in here from Davai. He's going to have to port back into Boathouse. It is now a double stack from Paper X in that position. DFM looking to clear it out, but you know how sharp these Paper X players can be. Davai for one. Oh, and not quite the second.
Dude, these rounds are really
DFM
close. I'm not gonna
survive
lie,
again
chat.
at the hands of
These
Yatsuka
rounds
this
are really
time.
close.
They will not go down without a fight.
Thanks.
Coda, thanks for the gift
5
sub, brother.
rounds away though.
Thanks for the
5 more
thanks
for
for
an
the gift sub to
overtime.
Mr. Snacks. Mr. Snacks,
Paper
welcome to
X
the brain, brother.
are just
Welcome
making
to the brain, buds,
DFM
brother. Thanks for
work
slobbering
their
on my
money.
noggin.
Oh, he knows he almost
Thanks
had
for
it.
slobbering on my
Wasn't quite
noggin.
the double-fisted table slam, but he wanted it. He wanted it.
Premature hard roll? Probably. I think it was a premature hard roll
Step
for
far
sure.
up front, and that could have been a different story. But my goodness, DFM.
I think it was a let me look at the hard roll T again. I'm pretty sure, yeah, definitely premature.
Jing has the ulti available.
You're kidding. Cess.
Yeah, it's a little premature.
He's gonna be.
It's a lot
marked
of premature. I'm not gonna lie.
Like
Don't go to the casino, brother. That's what
But
happens.
instantly, as soon as the bearers drop, like Paper X clearly human benchmark test. Well, they have the quicker reaction
All right, yeah,
speed.
Paper X have to say this is
And
getting a little
instantly
scary,
take down those
Chad.
two
I'll
players
start
down to
believing if
2v2.
DFM hit like 9.
Yasuka still saves out the round, but
But right now, I'm not really
all right,
believing.
there's still several rounds more
Defense
to go.
do have a lot of ults to work with, mainly being
Going on
Silver's
to
Hunter's
some
Fury,
shotguns,
kind of a
DFM, Paper
C's,
themselves,
ult for
maybe
faster
the
rotate.
Sheriffs.
It's good we need split.
trying
I
to slow
agree.
things
I want to
down
see
for
split too.
These are the kinds of rounds where Paper X
I wanna see
sometimes do
Gecko.
their best work, though.
Not wrong.
I want to see Gecko.
Orb secured over towards A and towards B. So even if it's not going to happen in this round, Paper X thinking about the long game. Something will...
456 Tartar Socks. Thanks for the prime, brother. Welcome to the brain, buds.
That's right. Okay.
Oh yeah, look at
Get the
that.
Hunter's Fury invested in this round.
Drone
given
goes out.
Paper
Ult,
X are on
Sova
an
goes
eco.
out. That's a pretty easy Sova ulti.
Whereas again, DFM, they can't really afford
Thanks
to be
for
holding
slapping on my
anything back
noggin.
At this point, they just need every single round, and this one
I stole that from
looks to be
Jess.
well within hand.
She started saying that the other day.
Jing finished off at the end there. So
Yeah, NC.
12-8. DFM now with their 3rd round in a row, but they still need another 4 in a
Jess,
That's right.
you can't just put
The question
100,000 fries on
During those
black and
4
expect me to
rounds,
bail
will
you
we
out.
get
Thanks.
a timeout from Paper Rex.
I don't know why my alert
It feels like Alex might have pushed the
Why is
button.
that happening?
Because what we're seeing right now, it's DFM making incredibly lovely adjustments to Paper X's executes. They know exactly where that gate crash is going to land. They know exactly where those
Maybe I gotta
coves,
delete
progression
this.
coves are going to be. They heard that Altor being picked up, and that's
Yeah, let's
put
see
the
it.
boys on their leashes.
Dimensional
Divide
Drift.
with the
We have a
op, and you
Divide
can kinda tell
op though,
this
so I
is
think we're
where
gonna be.
the game's probably going
I
to
think
slow
we're gonna
down
be playing this one a little
bit.
slower with
If
the Divide
DFM
op.
starts to get a little bit too loose as well, they themselves are going to get caught out. We're red-handed.
And I wonder if we just try and save up for
So,
Envy ult and just
2-1-2
try to
setup
close
for
out the
DFM.
game. Try to close out the game with Envy ult
Paper
plus
X
your
already have
ult.
the ultimates too.
You're right about this slowing down. Look at how reserved Paper X are from the outset here. Passive in every part of the map. This is by every meaning of the word a default setup.
DFM themselves as well, but May hearing the drone.
Just trying to get back to my favorite
Get in
coach and
position.
streamer. I appreciate that, Kata. Thank you. Genuinely.
Nothing to come from that position, to be sure.
The real hits on towards A.
There's a bit of space being taken over by B. I'm not sure at this point whether or not we will see a commitment from Paper X on either side of the map. It looks like they're just happy to take some space. So they've got A main, they've got B main. That's going to give them now some options. Perhaps they still look to explore middle a little bit here with 55 seconds left on the clock. That gate crash going forward.
Yeah, the question marks made in A main.
Not
If
going
this
to
camera
be
doesn't
taken
spot
by
anything, neither
something.
does this. So DFM basically just holding
That's
their
gonna
ground.
keep calming
They
out
trust
the
in their A
market.
setup.
Oh, May.
You do have the 3
And they're
players over
3
towards
stack on
B.
B.
So again, not
But they're a little
bad
worried about
setup
mid. I'm
for
assuming
DFM,
because
but something is going to
something
be
did like a Euro
having
TV
a little bit of a
earlier.
look-see to figure out what that setup does look like. He doesn't come out of that ulti the better for it. 2 for 1 on the entry is not quite good enough here for Paper X. They need another one, and that Cloud
I'm not
Burst is
gonna lie,
going
I'm
to slow them
surprised they
down,
used the Euro
which they
roll.
can't really afford with only 20 seconds
I don't know why we're
left
blowing
on the
ults
clock.
in a
Cess came
in
across
a
as well.
12-8.
The side
Just
well
leave up your ults and
reinforced,
just
but
dump
Akami
'em.
goes down as the garage door falls
yeah,
as
they
well.
got it
13
crazy.
seconds here.
They
Paper
got it
X with their
crazy.
backs against the wall.
That's gotta be a
Can they
crazy
find
shot.
a way to find that recipe to success? It would seem no is the answer.
Dude, this looks tough.
Cess
Paper X should have to save
gets
again.
the 2 important kills.
No
and
buy,
again,
no buy.
DFM
These are
hold
buys.
Paper X off.
And if Device
This
saves,
time
he'll
at
have
the
like
hands of
3 guns to
Cess.
work with.
He cooks up his own storm too. 3 more rounds
I'm surprised
now.
they.
Are we starting to believe
I'm surprised they invest the Euro
the
team
op
in
and
this. No?
everything, but it doesn't really
Ah,
find
that's
any
unlucky.
targets. And for everything that DFM does, they do well with
That's a little
the
unlucky.
composition that they employ. Actually, getting information off that one
Odds that
updraft,
DFM makes his
everyone gets set
comeback.
up
It's a
as
good
well,
question. 456.
and into different positions.
Open bet.
Ultimately,
Does
Paper X
DFM
cannot break it past into the,
come
the
back?
actual points B.
All right, chat.
But
Let's bet on it.
It
Let's
is
bet on it.
now aggressive.
I'm putting on yes. Fuck it.
This is a little bit
Yeah, the buy is
something
really
for
stuffed.
DFM. They
Buy-
want
oh
to
my
take the
goodness.
fight to Paper
No
X.
way
There's 2
we're
players
playing
around that
this deep.
corner, though.
What are we
that could be a
doing?
mistake from Yatsuka.
Why are
he
we
had
doing
no
that?
backup. And he swung into 2. Luckily for DFM, May gets one on the other side of the map, maintains the 4-on-4.
Why are we doing that?
It is a weapon, I believe, handed over onto Paper X now. Looking to group their forces on towards this A hit.
Reminds you what you talked about in your videos, like teams
Something
wasting
kind
ults.
of
Yeah,
like
like they're
maybe
just
lurk
wasting
around,
ults instead of
get
just
a drop
saving them
in
up to like
on timing,
win one more
perhaps.
round.
Oh, that's the reckoning.
Once again, DFM have got the numbers where they need them to be. Question is whether they're going to have any
Oh,
impact
good,
on
no.
this round at all.
Get
It's
off
just
site.
waves
Oh,
everywhere.
wait a minute.
It's
Hey.
Paper X trying to work their
Oh,
way
dude,
in.
that was
Cess
so
can't
good.
get
That was
more than
almost
just
so
the one, but
good.
Davai and Jing are
Sees
so
teleports
low
past
on
the
HP.
harbor ulti so
All it's
they don't
gonna
hear
take
it
is
go
a little
off.
tickle to get the better of them, and something's now down.
Oh, dude,
Davai
that
as
was
well.
low-key sick, chat.
Just Jing left
this is what
alive.
I'm saying.
DFM
We're
are
just
coming
blowing our ults
alive
one
on
at
the
a time.
defense. This was supposed to
Oh,
be an
dude,
easy
round
finish for
12-9. I
Paper
gotta
X,
write
and
that
now
down.
it is
Omen TP,
anything
that was a
but.
banger.
What was the score from way back then? Oh my gosh.
Round 12.
It makes you wonder if we're going to have another timeout. Alex
that was a
does
banger.
not approve. Either does Wendler.
Yeah, I'd be
Wilds
pissed.
TP
Why
out
are
to
we
the
blowing
open.
our ults
Slight
one at a
trade.
time? One ult after one ult
The
after. Why don't you
execute
just
definitely
save
not
them all
quite
up?
clean enough.
Especially
All
Harbor
the
ulti plus
damage
your
ticked
ulti?
over. Players down to low HP. I was a bit concerned, but
Oh, chat.
DFM are up to it.
Oh, chat.
And May with his own operator as well.
should've left the
is
bets open a little
starting
bit,
to
not
become
gonna
a
lie.
bit of an obstacle for
We're
Paper
throwing?
X
I'm
as
not
well.
gonna lie, yeah, a little bit. Well, it's not
So,
looking good, Chad. I'll
Could
tell you
also
that.
be a linchpin for Paper X to work
I'll tell you
around.
that. I don't think it's
They
looking
have
good.
a set plan for it. All they need is that one good, solid round after all.
I think they got a little too loose and they just started blowing ults. First it was something
Never
ults,
quite
now it was
sure.
Harbor ults, but now they're close to nothing. Like that, they're too off
Both sides
Envy ult. They
definitely
might
fighting
have it before
for
the end of the
everything,
game.
though, but a little bit more so for DFM,
They should have it.
who need the championship points, who need the wins just to get themselves through.
Oh, Minnow,
maybe
you can
into
translate
playoffs,
these
if not to
signs. They say Teets
have
is
a
a
bit more
bald
confidence
punk.
inside of play-ins.
All right. And the other one
back
says
to it.
prime sub for bald. And the other one
push
says
really
get
comes to
Jess
shove
the
for
horse
Paper X.
jacket.
It was all
Oh,
fun and
interesting.
games
I didn't know that
for
one.
a little while.
Jess, you better
Now
not
that
be
this is
driving
starting to
and
get
typing in
serious.
Twitch chat.
Could DFM
Or I'll
really
get
make
your
this
ass.
happen? Could they push us through to a third on split today?
I think it's possible.
One did say that as well. Okay.
Back to middle.
Yeah, here we go. Back to defaulting mid. Fake
Ame will
TP
send his
gets
own drone out just
insta-clear.
to re-clear middle.
Oh my gosh. All of this is just like resource management or baiting out the drone and
Yeah,
everything.
gets insta-cleared.
May starting to sweat a little.
But we're gonna go. We're gonna go take mid again.
Without other info gathering tools, you're just not sure where Paper X is probably going to end
Let's
up.
go
which is
take mid
why
again.
Ida uses his own body to check in towards B main.
Does the Cove recharge? Yeah, it's on a 40-second cool.
Decoy, not enough this time for something. And if that's all you're going to do
Why?
is Paper X, I don't think it's going to be enough to
And then
fool
we blow our
DFM.
paranoia. Why?
I've seen that trick before
Oh,
a number
please.
of times on this map even.
Yes.
Why does he just swing out of the smoke dry with a decoy and then we paranoia after? If we're gonna do this, just paranoia.
For the moment, does allow
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's,
The
again,
worst part
another
about this
variation
is
on
that
the wall
Paper X
towards
probably
B.
still somehow win this round.
Paper
Oh,
X
never mind.
gonna try their hand at it.
Oh,
They're just
chat.
walking through the smokes though, and that is just not going to work out. Forsaken this
What
time,
are we
taken
doing?
down.
30 seconds left.
It's a 3v5.
I know we don't have to
Paper X
try,
are
but,
just
like,
not having any success
we
with
could at
this
least try
contact
to, like,
style.
fucking
Yasuko
win.
could peek on the timing, or he could just
What
wait
on
for the
earth?
push to come through. It's a real mess on both sides.
What on earth is
Jing gets
happening
the
in
better of
spawn?
it somehow. They still
Alright,
have to get
15
into the
seconds
site
left.
though with
They gotta hit
15
site.
seconds left on the clock. I mean, I don't know how you possibly could hope that this will work out. Kaide
Oh,
and
dude,
Akame
this is fucking troll.
take it to 11, and there is now one round in it.
I think Paper X are going to be a little bit worse for the next round.
Prime Paper X? Yeah,
Not
this
the
is
fullest
Prime
of
Paper X time.
buys. So for both timeouts, unfortunately, Paper X cannot quite get it over
Oh,
the finishing line. Every hit. I mean, it's tricks, it's little plays that DFM have gotten used to by this point. That hold by short does quite a bit.
Oh, chat. I need a gizmo.
Just feeling all the support from the fans within
Good
the
boy.
audience as well.
Very good boy.
6 in a row here.
Yes, I have my comfort cat with me, chat.
Forced
My
off the
comfort
line
cat.
initially. May still setting himself up too. Not playing around middle this time. I'll say that. Going back towards a short.
You're a good boy. Go ahead.
Really gonna try the same thing.
Little ashy kitty. His name's
More
Gizmo.
support this time.
All right, surely we clear this guy sitting in an off angle, right, chat?
Out in no man's land
Oh, good stun.
to take
That's a
the
good stun
Sage
angle.
play. That is to back up in towards the site. Doesn't
Covers, I think,
close
like
the
almost
door.
every angle of short. That's a good off angle to play as
Shots the
Neon.
fast lane to try and slow Paper X down. There's the first couple.
Ah,
Paper
fuck, this is going
X.
OT.
Surely this is not happening, but
Holy
such
shit.
is the case as we
Holy
get to
shit.
overtime. DFM
Oh my
wins
God.
7 in a row.
Holy shit. All right, chat. What's the bet
All
again?
for overtime. And you can
Yeah, they
best
came
bet
back, right?
this team is
This is
alive.
is this a comeback, right?
Made such
That counts?
recognition despite getting
Holy
blinded.
PRX
He
choke.
tanks
Yeah,
the
this is
flash.
bad. This is bad.
Still has the perfect crosshair
It's
placement
not over
for
yet?
the
Okay,
shot,
I guess
and his team
comeback
all
decides
around
if
it.
they win. Comeback
Instantly
meaning if they
recognizing
win.
that's just going to be
Okay,
a
sure.
one-dimensional hit coming out from Paper X. It's set play
They
for
have to
set
win?
play.
Okay,
Sess
okay, they
immediately
have to
goes
win.
into set-up mode
Oh, dude.
on the site.
All right, chat, lock in. Let's see what they
Fantastic,
got.
but you go
Devi's got
back
the op.
over to Paper X on
shouldn't have lost this
defense.
game. I'm not gonna lie.
They have struggled for
Hopefully
numerous
they lock
rounds
in,
now, but
yeah,
we'll see if
hopefully
they
they
can bring
do
themselves
anything.
back from the brink. Devi onto this glass cannon op.
Paper X maybe a bit more comfortable over on the defense, though. We'll see how that ends up
Yeah,
panning
nice
on
shot.
out. Devi spotted May on the way
Good
into
TP,
B.
but so was on
Info will be
Envy's
there
all
for
by
Envy.
himself. We need to help
The
him.
cross has come through.
Oh, not
Paper
like
X
that.
lose one.
Like, bro, use your high time or
Envy
use
is the
your
key
like
here. Cannot afford to be dropping on that side. Does a good
use
job of
anything. A
dealing with May
cove,
and Paper X.
something.
Again, look just so
Not
much
good
cleaner
flood, good
on that
rotates. They're here in
defense.
time.
So they give themselves another series
I know I like
point.
to bitch, but that was good.
Switching sides.
Which puts them, oh my god, once again at the cusp.
Oh,
Series
chat.
point.
Oh,
But
chat.
it's kind of like the eventuation of the meta itself as well. You're going set hit for set hit, and that's what DFM just did as an attempt into the B site.
Very nice
Who's
job.
going to start working out and
We're all brain dead.
for everything
What
they
a nice
can
compliment.
try
Yeah, of
and
course.
do.
All right, Devi attack up. Let's see if we get
It's
any.
Just always constantly getting quickly broken.
Everybody's
and
brain dead
answered
but
by
Jess.
with DFM.
That
current position.
that obviously
So I
didn't
wanna-
need to be stated, Chad. That
I
didn't
feel
need
like
to
they
be
kind of need
stated.
to slow things
What
down.
if we
to
don't
look
want to
for
support you?
picks.
Okay, then just I'll go fuck myself. It's okay.
Really, well and truly Paper X.
Yes,
esque
and we
of
have
them.
stupid emotes.
Slowing things down a touch for now. Back to Yoru defaults. Might force
Oh, we
DFM to
commit to
slow
the
things
TP.
down as well. This is the first time
Oh,
we're seeing an
chat.
actual TP.
Oh, again, this is what I'm
Wow.
talking about.
Yeah,
These
nice on
rounds,
May.
you know, it's kind of like, okay,
I
something,
mean,
just
that-
try to
that's-
make something happen.
That's kind of what happens. You don't run the KO or like the second initiator.
nothing
Deep,
happens,
deeper
you know?
mid, it gets harder to
He's-
clear.
As an individual,
And May
being
did a very
asked
good job
to
of not
just
shooting the decoy and
conjure
shooting instead of shooting
anything,
something.
And he's unable to do it. And then Paper X is like, well, I guess what should we do now? What's plan B? They've run out of ideas.
There's no one really working around him either, and May's just so wise to
Right
it.
behind the clone is
But
risky. I mean, the
does
clone didn't get
just
shot, so we
yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
safe. But
Spacing.
May recognizes he's
A-split
playing against the
again.
Yoru, so he doesn't get too antsy.
I need to hit this shot.
Oh,
He can't. That is
wow.
such a clean swing
Oh,
from
May.
Looks like we might be going
May.
to OT2 unless there's a
May I
Paper
have
miracle
this
in here
dance?
somewhere.
Oh,
Again,
May.
all that util getting dumped in onto the A side. Envy
Oh, let me
has
swing the
got
harbor wall and
himself
die. Never mind.
the opener.
Get away from me.
Cess making a lot of noise on the side, but still getting the better of Forsaken. There's
4v2.
two players here to
Envy
defend,
jumping around.
and
He's a
two players
kangaroo
will
doing
be
an
enough,
Easter
it
Bunny
would seem.
impersonation. Easter Bunny in
Jing
July.
alone,
Seconds left.
30 seconds to his name.
Yeah, and that's it.
Kaide with a headshot waiting for him. 13-13.
Not yet, 4, 5,
It's
6. Not
overtime
yet.
number 2.
Maybe in my wet dreams.
Switching sides.
Here we go again.
Overtime.
May we get
The
another
pathing
OT? What's
is
up,
just
Breeks?
so, in a sense, obvious by now for DFM.
Has Pineapples given you enough stuff to start on the gold video?
Left side of the smoke. Someone's going to be pushing out or jumping around generator. And Cess
Can I
is just,
1v1
like,
you?
so
If you have an
good.
NA
He's-
account,
he's
sure.
like one of those
After this
baseball
game.
catchers with the giant mitts.
Actually, no.
waiting
After this
for it.
game, I have to VOD review somebody.
Wendler's just
I'm
immediately
VOD
in
reviewing
cooking mode, trying
one
to
of the
do
Brain
whatever
Buds on
he can
YouTube.
if DFM does call
YouTube
timeout,
membership.
but that kind of hinges on PRX
I'm gonna get that
getting a
finish.
good, solid defense.
Davai seen with that aggressive move. Doesn't want to swing too far. Tree control was lost.
dude.
Something down now as well. This could be the opening the DFM
Oh,
needs.
let's
They
see it.
need
We
to
gotta
find
fight one
themselves
side,
and
chat. We're getting
attacking
pinched.
around. Forsaken and Davai desperate to try to hold on.
dude,
Akame and May
please.
doing the work
Oh,
that needs to be done.
nice
And
shot
Envy
there. Wherever
can't
that landed.
stabilize it this time.
Yeah, but look at this chat. We have a Kaide lurk up mid.
So G,
Kaide, you thought she was done with Valorant.
with no idea
She's
where
come
these
back
two
and
remaining
joined
attacks
DFM.
are coming from. Has to try to put this round
Has a
together.
lurk through mid.
Friday.
Are you gonna do it on stream? Yeah, I'll be doing it after this game. I'll be VOD reviewing somebody on
Warren
stream.
Slipping the net. Jing gives them the space they're looking for. Plays it safe. Considers the
Not
B
yet
side
clips for gold
even,
video.
but ultimately, depending on where their spike gets planted, it's the Hunter's Fury.
Okay,
that
I'm just gonna ask Pineapples to
kind
upload
of
what he has
need
so
to
we
watch out for.
can actually get started.
sets up a flank. Does he go A main or short? It's short.
It's a long flank to make. Doors shut though, so it's going to give away his position. Breaks the glass as well, just to put that element of doubt in the mind of DFM as to where exactly he's going to come from. But this crossfire should be impossible to break. Where's he going?
Unlucky.
DFM have map point.
Switching sides.
Thought to use the Cove as a
I'm
fake,
sorry, Breeks.
put himself back up on towards heaven for a separate angle, but
I'm sorry, Breeks. I just messaged
well
him.
peaked DFM. And this time their attack actually works out. They managed to overwhelm the site. Nothing too much then from Paper X. The rotation's a
see.
little bit slower this time around
Let's
too.
see. I mean, he opened a door to create a question mark in
DFM
tree and
just
then like go
managed
wrap heaven.
to flood
But
everything.
I mean, it's
The
hard. You
gates
can't really
are
critique
open.
people
It's a
in
little bit more
1v2s.
alive in the
It's hard.
DFM viewing party now. They were not quite so lively in that first map. Certainly not in that first half either. May gives the game away. There's an op over towards A, but again, if Paper X go here, there's 3 players already set up, and Yatsuka has opened the account. This could be map 3.
Yeah, we might get split, chat. We might get split.
May with another one. And Paper X, they have some salvaging to do. Davai and
Oh, wait a
Forsaken
minute,
will be the ones
3v3.
leading that
We
charge.
have a guy stuck in a
And
one-way.
Elusive
Oh,
attacking
it's
round
spam.
being
Device
put
free
together
fires
from the
the
depths of nowhere. The
TP.
door's going down. The fight is
Oh,
in.
dude, we got
Envy
another team. We got
survives,
another
and
OT.
so too, you would think, will Paper X. This could be a triple OT. Kaide looking to be the hero
Yes.
for DFM, but how do you break this high-low? It is impossible, and a third OT will be required.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna rewind real quick. How do we win this?
May with another
It's
one.
currently a
And
5v3.
Paper
May
X, they
gets
have some
destroyed.
salvaging to
Our Omen TP's out into a one-way, by the
May
way.
with another
Instead
one.
of just holding the
And
choke, he
Paper X,
TP's
they
into a
have some
one-way
salvaging
and
to
gets
do. Davai and
insta shit
Forsaken
on.
will be the ones that leading that charge.
Instead of holding
And
the
Elusive
choke.
attacking round.
Is
That's
off of his
crazy.
open line. He knows that he's near
That's
the finish,
crazy.
so he
Instead of
starts
holding
to
the
go a little
choke, we
bit
decide to
too
TP into
aggressive.
a one-way. That's genius shot.
And then you've got the
maybe one day
shock
I'll
dart and
understand that
everything to
genius.
finish off as well. Back to the defense.
Oh, Forsaken's playing a
Jesus.
dangerous game. That paranoia, it can't come through quick enough.
That's
He
a big
gets the better of
1v1,
Yatsuka
chat. That's a
in the
big
end.
1v1.
Every kill feels like it's on a tenterhooks right now.
Yeah, do we expect the
Teams
harbor?
holding on by their fingernails. Oh no, the
Another
duel
big
that goes
1v1.
wrong.
That's another big
Could this
1v1.
be the straw that breaks the camel's back for DFM? They are capitulating in this attacking round.
Jesus,
And that
chat.
is Paper X with yet another chance at closing this series out.
Like you said,
Jesus Christ.
even the slightest of slip-ups, and it starts to feel like that could be it. May's aim, the slight stutter steps. And things are definitely, as they do in overtime, start to come loose.
Yeah, it becomes less about the strategies and the setups and the ideas and the this and the that. It's about who can shoot who better. I think Device losing his mind.
Device
I'm
so
losing
funny.
my mind. Everyone is at this point.
Why do we have actual gambling
Still,
now?
though, a chance for DFM to keep things going.
Oh, why not?
PaperX already making all their ways down middle.
Oh, Kame, that drone actually
Does
hasn't
it see
seen the
him?
two close players.
Anticipates it though. Yatsuka immediately.
Yeah,
pouring
I'm gonna
over
say
to
he's
get
kind of
himself
on
up
top
to
of
that
it.
Fountain top. No.
If PaperX lose, I'll end my Minecraft dog.
Okay, Crash back out here for something who wants to take this duel with the assistance of the drone a little bit in tandem
this is a little
together
ballsy,
this
chat.
time for
This is pretty
PaperX.
ballsy, I can't
Something
lie.
has a very advanced position as a result.
I think he's his gate crash for a little longer at least.
Again, though, they're going to test themselves by
but
trying
we
an
stick
entry in
around.
towards A. It
Oh,
will
we
be the
stick
tree
around.
position that is under pressure again. Envy through that smoke and can't capitalize. Yatsuka for the double.
Holy shit, chat.
Meanwhile, by the way, the other two are trying to work their way out
Oh
onto the
my
A side.
God.
That has just not worked. Something unable to activate in mid
Yeah,
either.
they
We are
just
surely
hit-
going
oh,
again.
wait a minute.
Forsaken, though, has other ideas. A 1v5 is required. Has the spike, has some time to work with. Door not
Hold.
shut, so he's going to go having a bit of a look here to see if he can find May.
Yeah, let's go, it's half
he
HP.
might just run into a couple.
Oh, nice
Forsaken
try.
pulls the smoke at the
Oh,
wrong
nice
time.
try.
We go again.
Dude, holy shit, this
Had
game.
no other choice. He was thinking about the best possible scenario. Smoke things off, immediately go for a plant just to extend the timer. But oh boy, what a play, Yatsuka.
I think DFM really know what something is up to at the moment. They have
The potential
been
was there.
so
Yeah, I saw it.
aware
I
of
saw
his
it. He was ready to kill a
Every
second,
single
too.
attack round that PaperX is
Yeah, I
on.
imagine he flicks to the left
I mean,
instead
they
of the
themselves
window, to
ran
break
the Euro
window.
too. Every team was at some point,
Time out.
but
Come over to
the
Twitch chat.
escape routes with the gate crash instead of
And if you
cutting
want to
space
support me
and
more,
pushing in.
welcome in, Bacon. You came in at the
But
perfect time.
And then when that
We're at a pretty,
Lurk
dude,
play
something is
definitely
kind
not
of falling
key,
off,
although
dude.
it
He was
does
20 and 10 at
buy
one
least
point, by the
one
way.
player away from anchoring the site.
20 and 10, by the way.
After this, then it's just how do you work against this anchor potential Devi constantly brings in. So immediate pressure
Yeah,
down
that's a good
middle.
mid default. Looks like a B split.
DFM coming here. PaperX.
They have the 3-stack here. Let's see
They have
it.
numbers there and a smoke now as well, just to cover off one side. Devi is tagged up pretty
4-stack here
substantially.
now.
But all he has to do is click once to have an impact on this round, and that is exactly what's required. One from him, one from Envy, and once again, PaperX are charging their way towards
That's a
a
crazy
series
shot. That's a
point.
crazy flick
Devi
shot.
on 20 HP
Yeah,
has
the rotates
3.
are here. DFM,
Cess will surely not get
DFM
anything
gets
done
shit on.
here. It will be finished off again. PaperX have
Absolutely shit
another
on.
chance.
Did you see
Has
that?
Alex gone mad yet? Yeah.
I don't know if
Basically.
Trevor
What's up,
didn't catch
Scorpion?
it because he didn't think
Thanks
Devi
for
would have
following,
gotten
brother.
in for more peaks, but he does. First shot, sure. Second one, the third. He even gets one as a slight wall bang against Cess, and that's extra pressure, which unfortunately forces Cess to make a move
4-5-6. 4-5-6 was subbed before he
Makes it look so
followed.
easy, doesn't
That's
he, Devi?
crazy.
Barely flinching.
Jess,
Couple of fist bumps. Will it be
Off for
this time?
Okay.
well, Jess is
Game
shaking
versus
ass for me
Devi.
in Twitch chat, so I kind of have
That's what
to
this
make a
comes
rain
down
on
to.
her.
You can't peek into this.
She do be
Certainly
spamming that
can.
emote.
I don't know if it would be advised, and that's exactly what's going to occur. May opening the account. Now Devi back on the line, but May doesn't care. Something
Holy
this
shit.
time, having success in
Oh,
mid. That's what we've been
crispy.
waiting for all along. But it comes at the
Something
cost of
making
2
me
players
feel
towards
something in
B
my
main.
pants,
PaperX,
chat.
Is this enough? The swing is in. It's a double swing. Envy for the trade. He's under pressure from Yatsuka. There's another trade.
Is it a dinosaur in my pants, or am I happy to watch Paper X?
Oh, no.
Counter up a plan, has the dimensional drift if he needs it to maybe get out of jail.
Is that a
free,
dinosaur in my
spot
pants, or am I
info.
happy to be watching Paper X play Valorant?
1v1 clutch. I
W
don't
Scorpion,
know.
I appreciate the kind words, brother. Genuinely, thank you.
Hands will be shaking now. Cess has so much to try and clear out. He has no info on
Yeah,
the side
dude, C's
at
is
all.
like in such a bad spot. This guy could be anywhere. Spawn, market, backside, at your mom's house.
In this game for Paper X, he's got 8 bullets to do it with.
Yep.
Cess creeping his way forward, has to make a bit of noise, tosses
Oh,
that
Jesus.
paranoia through. This might be it.
That's
Finally,
it,
it's
chat.
done.
That's the
Paper
game.
X get to 17, and
That
it was
is
a damn
the game.
hard-fought victory. But they get
Chad,
the 2-0
Jeez.
today over DFM.
Woo!
Ness, you called it
What
as
a
well.
banger.
Just
What a
down
banger
to
of a
something
match, chat.
right
What a
at the
banger.
very end.